Steady. Yes. All right, let's get this game loaded up, eh?
Good morning, Arthur.
Good morning. Yes, yes, auto save.
Susan!
Hello, Susan.
What on earth are you dressed as?
Mate, I'm Arrrrthur the Pirate Cowboy, okay?
Morning.
The fuck are you dressed as, you idiot?
Morning, Arthur.
Alright, I have a list of some of the things I still need to hunt for camp upgrades. Let me bring that up quickly. I think I only need one more Cooper belt. No, it wasn't a Cooper rifle already, was it?
Oh, Mr. Morgan! I've jotted down a few things that I think could be a nice addition for us.
Do some elks, apparently. Cows as well. The boars. Here, Cougar. Yeah, I only got the one. Alright.
I reckon I need to get my hands on some materials first.
Hello, Forgetters. Thanks for the follow.
Good to see you.
Right, let's have a look, shall we? What we gonna do today? I'd say let's take a quick look at the boars. See if we can catch 2 more for that camp upgrade.
Yeah.
And then a little later we'll do some main story quests. Figure out what's going on with this Romeo and Juliet family.
Hey! Over here! Over here!
Oh my
Please,
god, you
friend.
again?
You gotta help me out here. Come on, please.
This is literally
I'm about
the
done
3rd
here.
time
If I don't
that
get
I
to
found this
Shackleton,
guy
oh, soon I'm gone.
shackled up.
Please.
There you go.
Oh, thank God. Oh, well, I've waited to hear that noise for so long.
Yeah, I bet.
I wish I could give you some money or, well, you know, I might have something of interest. You know
Oh
Ansburg?
really?
Well, some la-di-da rich folks bought up a little cabin up north of there. Very remote. You get me?
You sure I'm the
All
right
right.
person for this sort of information?
I ain't
I
saying
gotta say, I
nothing.
don't really know where
Do
Annesburg
with
is
it
yet,
what you
though.
will.
Yep.
Go and find a boar. Scroll. It's gotta be around here somewhere.
Easy, easy.
I'm not seeing any boars. There should be here. Come on, just too pretty good, please. Got my rifle already. No. Bolt action? Bolt action will be nice.
Yep.
Up there. Come on. Where are they?
Just put a pill in this bastard.
Oh, I'm not saying that I can.
Put him in a hole. Son of
1, 2, 3. Bloody bastards.
Easy. Whoa.
What was that? 6 of them? How dare they? Ah, the Lemoyne Raiders. Well, they aren't particularly happy with me. We stole their booze and on the last streams. Come on, what's in his pockets, mate? And the final one. And then I'll put up 4 right there. No.
Okay, fella.
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing.
There we go. Yeah.
I hear. I see.
Yeah.
That one's only 2 stars. 3. Did I miss?
So,
My god, that's one hell of a loud gun. Only 1 star now. Oh my god, I
Come on, pal.
hit it this first time, but my shot wasn't good enough. I actually found a 3-star pig and then I destroy it. I cannot believe it.
Yeah.
Hello, Josh. What I want from you is you need to be here and draw other people into the stream.
Who goes there?
That's your purpose. Yeah, I know excuses like, oh, I was busy working because it's Friday night, or oh, I was too busy messing with my girlfriend because you're a little bitch. Like, none of that this time, Josh. None of that shit, okay?
Arthur,
What do you mean, war?
Who's there?
Am I wrong?
It's me.
You're drinking and gaming, exactly. Yeah, for once you're being a good boy. I give up on the board, so I'm gonna do a quest. What shall we have a chat with? Oh my god, with Dutch? What's he got to say? Magicians for sport? We'll have a look what percentage I'm at. Not very much. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Story? No. Progress. Total completion 46%. Story, I'm about a third way through. I got a whole bunch of the challenges left then. Oh yeah. And I'm a pirate cowboy now, as you can see by my hat. So I'm Arrrrthur. I'm very proud of that pun, so you better laugh at it.
Giddy up.
Let's go and say hi to Dutch.
Okay, whoa! Hey, why don't you walk along and forget what you saw, okay?
All right. Guess they'll just listen for the explosion.
Wait, wait. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. Is he shooting me? Sit the fuck down. And you too. Bloody fuck.
I saved the money from getting blown to hell at least.
Dynamite. That's one hell of a boom. Ooh, good luck.
I'll spend it in your honor, boys.
$44, alright. What's in your elite clue? Or are you just starting it? Ooh. Hopefully you won't get any too annoying stats. I heard they added a bunch more of the item, emote, clue, thingy stats. And that some of them are very annoying.
Hey, who's that?
Yeah, the farmer's hat. You got that already? Why? Oh, I'm not even gonna ask why you have that already. Probably like enjoyed it. Oh, you had the clue.
going now? You
Wasn't
sweating
just being
yet,
an
Dutch?
idiot. Well, that's
Of
new.
course I'm sweating. We're in some disease-ridden, swampy, Dixie-whistling shithole.
I meant about what Trelawney said about these bounty
Well,
hunters.
not sweating as such, but maybe a little gentle perspiration. Until we know more, ain't too much harm in wasting good liquor on sweating.
So?
Alright, Dutch.
So, I think you should pay Mr. Trelawney a visit and find out exactly what he knows and who he spoke to. Take Charles
like a
with
plan.
you. Oh, the sight of the pair of you would make a statue sing out its secrets.
Okay.
Alright, Charles. We're going on a mission. Come here.
Charles, I need you for some business in town. Come on.
Okay.
Yep, come on. Hurry up, mate.
Hey, boy.
I gotta ask you, Josh. My girlfriend asked me this morning, why do you always say mate? And I did not have a good answer for this. And on top of this, she said that I have an Australian accent as well when I say it. Would you say this is true? Dunno, mate. Yeah, question marks. Yeah, that's exactly that was my face when she said it.
Where are we going?
Dutch wants us to have a talk with Trelawney about these bounty hunters who are coming for us. Hoping he can tell us who they are or where they're coming
There's a
from.
different accent.
Okay. And you're
Okay,
deputies
well.
now.
Sure.
Something like that. Soon as we laid eyes on that fool of a sheriff who runs that town, I knew Dutch was gonna play him like a fiddle.
On
Yeah,
the run
she's,
from
like,
one
sat
bunch of
right
lawmen,
behind me.
working for another. Interesting.
Hiding in plain sight, Dutch calls it.
Yeah, and you heard her. You know she's real now.
So, spirits seem good. In the new camp, I mean.
We got some space between us and that mess now. Ain't seen no more Pinkertons.
She found
for a
that very
while.
funny.
There's these bounty hunters, of course, but Dutch don't seem too worried about it.
Can't believe they're still coming after us. We didn't even get away with the money.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
Of course. Trelawney. I've only met him a couple times, but he's a strange one.
He is a bit of a rat.
Fear not. He's just a cockroach in fancy breeches. But he gets into nooks and crannies the rest of us can't.
He made it to
We
wave
just need
26
to
is
find
my guess.
him before he scurries off again.
31. Better than I expected. Isn't 31 like the first wave where it gets hard though? At least that's what I've always heard. Because of course I've done Inferno and it was all easy for me. Where the fuck is he going? Charles, hello? Smelly, 2 blobs and a ranger. Alright. Yeah, it was super easy for me. I went in
I
blind
think it's
and
just up here.
I got head assault, brain lag on your clicking. I mean, brain lag should be pretty standard by you. What do you mean shut up? It's true. I can't log in to show you because like my memory has run out, so I can't show you, but I've done it all.
Someone got here first.
I did it with a magic short bow. Because I'm just
So
that
it
good.
seems.
By the looks of things, it wasn't a social call.
Check the house. Shit. This don't look so good. Well, he clearly
Yeah,
ain't
it doesn't look
here,
very
so
good.
where is he?
Let's take a look around.
Blue?
This food's barely touched. Looks like he
don't know.
left in a hurry.
What do you think?
Oh god. Tacitus Gilgore Mining Company certificates. This is to certify that is the holder of shares inclusive with the above company.
Found
Blah
anything?
blah blah. The sum of $1 has been paid on each of such shares. Blah blah blah. No, Search drawer? Yes, please.
You see anything there?
Blank check? Yeah, it didn't have the things filled in. But then again, like this guy, like we're gangsters, right? Like we're outlaws, like we're all a bit less than legal, so I assume it was some kind of fraud. He's basically our, how do you say it, our more civilized outlaw.
Big struggle.
It's like a banker.
Pretty recently, I'd
Look,
say. I guess
tracks.
maybe 12 hours ago.
But no body?
Not yet.
There's some blood here. That ain't good.
An apple.
What are you doing?
Did I see more
Let's
for
go.
us? Yeah, just a second, I'm just looting through his stuff. Look, there's us. Can I see myself in the mirror? Wow, what a handsome fella. I mean Arthur, of course. I know I'm handsome as well, but I was talking about Arthur in this case.
They went down the path here. How's your tracking these days?
All right, I guess.
Well, lead the way then.
Alright, I got a
Not the
track.
kind of place I'd expect to see Trelawney staying in.
No?
Normally scams himself into the best hotel
What
in
even
town.
is that amount? Ruth
You
thing.
know, when me and Javier went down with Trelawney to get Sean, after the bar fight, I swear, he talked the whole way and never actually said a damn thing.
I thought you knew. That's his special talent. They could be 20 miles away by now.
We can
Are
track
you
them
giving
that
money
far
to a
if we
streamer?
need
That's
to.
not me, Josh.
Depends on how much
Is that
you
what you're
wanna
doing?
find.
Is that how you've got those emotes?
I still ain't sure about that.
Can't believe it.
See? They must have crossed over the tracks.
It felt really awkward. The other day somebody asked me to put up like a donation thing. So I did, because it also felt awkward to not do that since they asked.
These
But then they
tracks
haven't
lead
joined
into
the stream
forest
since,
here.
so that was a bit weird.
Hey, look. Let's go see what those fellas have to say.
He also,
Get back on your horse.
I was talking to him about something in the game, and he was like, "Oh, so like in E10," and I was like, "Oh, what's E10?" And then he went, "E10, these nuts," and well,
I don't
he
think
got me,
he's here.
and I laughed, and I felt silly, but he got me.
You seen a strange sort of feller. Sort of formal.
Strange. Sure. Formal? Nah.
Yeah, I'll
Uses
fall
a
for them
cane.
all the time as well.
Looks a lot like this one.
All right, you two.
Are we gonna have to beat you guys up?
Where the hell is he? You both better get out of here. Come here.
Mate, you knocked my head off. You're gonna fucking eat dirt, you piece of shit.
You stay there.
Pick up my hat. Arthur, your hat. Your hat is more important. Hat. Hat. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to interrogate the fucker.
Where is Trelawney?
I don't know anything.
Come on.
Tell me where he is.
You go to hell.
Right, let me
Better
beat you.
tell me now, you son of a bitch.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay, for Christ's sake. I took him to a cabin over by the cornfields.
Which cornfields?
Yeah,
There,
which one's mate?
down the path there by Braithwaite Manor.
What shall we do? Kill him or release him? Killing a little murderers today.
Let me see
Oh.
you again. You hear me?
You got lucky there, my friend.
Too late. I can't shoot him because I'm not allowed to use my weapons here. Oh wait, I can. Alright, now let me pick up my hat.
Come on, let's go.
He thought he was getting away.
Follow me. I think there's a way
But
around so
he
we don't have
was
to go through the
wrong.
Braithwaite's place.
Yes. I've spent enough time there. After you, then.
Yeah, so the
You okay?
Braithwaites,
I'm good.
What do you
you
think
put the
they want with
Braithwaites and the
Trelawney?
Greys.
Could be
Yeah.
any one of 100 things.
And a bit like
Just
a Romeo and a
depends
Juliet.
if any of them
There are
involve
two
us.
rival families,
You think he'll talk?
but they've got a son and a daughter who are in love.
He'd sell his own sister to save a train fare. He don't know how not to talk. He don't know.
And we're of
where
course
hold
trying to
up,
get in the
though.
middle.
At least I
Prop
don't
them
think
both.
he does.
I don't know why Dutch still deals with him. Always disappearing for
very
weeks
cute.
on end.
He's got his
He robbed the
uses.
bank yesterday.
Well,
That's why I got so much money.
Loyalty matters to Dutch.
Of course. But is Trelawney loyal?
Alright, no worries. Good luck, mate.
Kind of. I guess Trelawney ain't exactly disloyal. Just got a big mouth. Don't worry.
You might not wipe since it's
If
story
he
mode.
talked, I'll goddamn find out what he said. Nothing's ever straightforward where Trelawney's
sure you will.
involved. Learn that much.
I mean, how much time have we wasted getting this fool out of trouble?
He somehow manages to be both lucky and unlucky at the same time.
That's one way of looking at it.
But he always finds some way to pay us back. Just when we think about cutting him loose, he brings us something big. I guess that's his special talent, keeping fish on the line.
Exactly. Big. Ah, I don't have time. Shotgun. Gotta get him on the ready. Probably be some nice fights in here.
That must be it.
Guessing.
Whoa! Let's get you out of here. Come on, boy.
The thing is, after that
Oh, there's
snack,
Trelawney.
this will be remembered like a good time.
Put the man down, gentlemen. Is that the lot of them?
I think so.
So you're alive.
Allegedly.
Well, don't worry, they won't be for much
Look,
longer.
go get them, Arthur. I can handle this.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to fucking chase him through a
Who
cornfield.
knows what he told them? Let's get after those sons of bitches.
They've gone into
One.
the cornfields. We need to flush them out. Look at the birds. Go that way.
Oh my god.
Where are you?
Right, that's one.
Come on, where are they?
Where the hell are they?
We need to find these bastards.
One around there.
I will find you, bastards!
Fucking move.
You're making a big mistake!
Yeah, I'm working on it.
God damn these sons of bitches.
You and your friend up there.
Where the hell are
Or somewhere in the bushes, mate. Can we just like set fire to them? Literally flush them out.
Stop hiding, cowards!
You made a big mistake messing with us.
Where was
The
that?
hell are they?
Oh, I saw birds. There, I saw the fucker.
We know who you are, and we're coming for you. You
Oh my
sons of
God.
bitches.
Where the fuck did he go? There.
We got one more, Charles.
Yep, we got a third one.
Did you see those birds?
I did. Fuck all here.
Hey! I see something on the ground over here. He's dumped his gear. Look around. He can't have gone far.
Oh my God.
He's mine! Let me take him.
Look,
Get
it's
out.
fucking Charles you got there, man.
My friend.
He's not your friend. I'll give you money.
Be quiet.
Exactly, mate. Not a fucking good decision messing with Charles like that, you bloody idiot.
You should have taken the money.
I know. I'm a fool.
Shit. Thank you. Gunshots are coming. Ah! Ah!
He's backing off inside! Get after him!
The fuck is that? How are they shooting me?
There he is! Take him out! Good. He should be the last of them.
All right.
Rare
go back
one
for
block
Trelawney. Yeah.
Makes it a rare rolling block rifle. It's made of light wood and blackened steel, adorned with carvings. Huh. Awesome.
Right.
Yeah. Never goes easy, does it?
Sure don't. Come on. Let's go see how badly they beat up the slippery feller.
I wonder how much trouble he's brought with him.
Guess we'll soon find out.
Seems like we can't catch a break now, Arthur.
Our luck's held this long. We got out of worse scrapes than this one.
So I heard.
Sure. What's government agents and bounty hunters to us?
I hope you're right.
It'll be fine, mate. Don't you worry. Can I slide down? That's a little shit. What do I get down? That works. Give me your money, mate. Hey, hell, they all had a lot of money on them. Sorry, Charles. Just an accident.
Mr. Trelawney, where are you?
Over here, dear boy.
Well, he's still here at least. Put your feet up, why don't you? You okay?
Never finer.
So, who was they?
They were bounty hunter. Attached to Cole Stoudemire.
Okay.
They weren't looking for me, per se.
What you tell him?
Not much. I told them I was an intellectual. Come down here from Oregon, looking for a job at the university. Of course, they didn't believe me. Seems you stirred up quite a hornet's nest in Blackwater.
So I keep hearing.
It might be best if I stay with you, gentlemen, for a while. Can't go back to that caravan now.
All right, Charles. You take Trelawney back to camp. I'll catch up with you.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll be fine, Trelawney.
There always seems to be more and more civilization. I want to get back in the open country of the West, or what's left of it, but well, even that ain't the way I remember it.
Very cool, Arrrrthur. Let's have a look in the gun shop, which is here somewhere.
Move out of the darn way! You think nothing would shock me these days.
It ain't my fault we lost a goddamn war. Don't blame me.
Well, thought I might have
Hello,
seen the
Mr.
last of you.
Gunsmith.
All right, what do you want?
Let me customize some more of my guns. Cattleman, I don't care. Double action, I don't care. Well, I gotta clean this. I gotta buy more ammunition for sure. And I can make this one
gun
better
ain't
too.
shining. Glad you take care of what's yours.
Ooh, I could go like a black and silver. This one. I need the barrel better as well.
That's great.
Long barrel. Improve the rifle. Get me some fancy iron sights on there, or some good sights.
That'll
even.
help, I'm sure.
Right, the metals. I want black and white. Black and silver. Something like this. Or shall I make the body silver as well? And then maybe the barrel black.
Listen,
all
you won't
silver.
take all day, will you?
Make it real tacky. Some engravings. These are nice. Ooh, with some black inlays, alright, I like it.
You're gonna buy something, right?
Carve something on the grip. Go for Panzer. Puma even, same thing. Fine on ammunition, right? Yep. Awesome. Then I've got the carbine repeater and the Lancaster repeater. So the carbine does more damage, but the Lancaster has better range. I think it's the Lancaster, that's the second one I got. This should be better.
You don't
Right.
keep your gun clean, it's liable to bust on you just when you need it. You've got a fine weapon, but I can make it even finer if you're interested. Looks like you're taking
Oh,
care
it's
of
the
that
Lancaster
weapon.
one that already
Good to
upgraded
see.
a bit. Is it the carbine one that's new?
That gun seems to be well taken care of.
I have no idea now.
I can rifle the barrel for you if you'd like.
Let me check. So which one am I carrying? That's the better one.
Best of you.
Well, I cannot use weapons, but I want to check them at least.
Hey, that area's for me only.
Oh, sorry, mate. I'm pretty sure it's the Lancaster. I can just prove them both,
Okay,
to be honest.
just watch yourself in here.
I'm rich enough.
Well, if
Nice.
that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours.
Ladder wrap looks terrible in my opinion.
Hey, you know that gun could use a few choice parts. Really make us sing. Interested in engraving some? Make that weapon your own.
Golden barrel, terrible. I like it.
Listen, you won't take all day, will you?
Oh my god, it's atrocious. Where do I go? Over. Yeah. Gold everywhere.
You're gonna buy something, right?
Maybe then a silver side. No, just make it terrible. Make it all gold. Some engravings. I don't think any of these look particularly good.
Listen, you won't take all day, will you?
I won't take all day, but mate, I'm spending a lot of money here, so you better have some bloody patience. Put a bear on there. The ebony. Dark wool.
You're gonna buy something, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy something. Don't you worry, mate. I think the ebony looks better in this case. Right, ammunition, I should be fine.
Always
Yeah.
good to have a full stock on ammunition.
What about this one then? I'm confused.
Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. If you're serious about your shooting, you'll want to add sights to your gun. That's a wise investment. You'll notice the difference.
I'll put a wrap on this one just for fun. I'll make this one all silver. What about engravings? Sure, why not? Golden engravings.
Listen, you won't take all day, will you?
The wool from there. Right, the ladder. All of it looks terrible. I'll go brick red, because why not?
You're gonna buy something, right?
Ebony it is.
You know, there's lots I could do to get that weapon just to your specifications. Let me know. I'm quite skilled in customization. Make your munitions yours. That gun seems to be well taken care of. Got some nice parts for that gun, you know. You'll appreciate the improvement. That's a wise investment. That could really shine with some carbon in it.
Going, shall we do for the colors here? Maybe I can try it out for like a blackout one. Black and steel. Maybe there are some pretty engravings for this one.
Listen, you won't take all day, will you?
Doesn't really look like it. It's alright. Engraving gold, of course. And the varnish. Dark walnut or ebony?
You're gonna buy
I
something,
think
right?
the ebony looks better. Right? About ammunition.
Make sure you got enough
Good on
rounds for it.
rifle ammunition. Yeah. There, that should be plenty good. Bloody hell, I spent like $500 bloody here.
Mister, I've been trapped down here.
What the
I've been
fuck?
kidnapped.
Why are you dressed up like that? I've seen some sick perversions in my time. This one might take the prize.
The
Oh, no, wait, please. You gotta help me. It's that crazy gunsmith. He made me dress up like this. He's got me chained to the goddamn foot.
What the fuck?
You gotta do something, please. He's never gonna let me go.
The fuck?
You just gotta get me out of here.
Yeah. Oh, try.
I'm telling you the truth. He's got me chained up.
Can I rob him?
Matter to me. Hey,
I want to see what's in that basement of yours. Show me. Right now.
Nothing to know
Exactly,
worse
mate.
down there, I swear.
Why don't I
Show me
be
the fucking
judge of
basement.
that? Open it now!
All right, all right. Ain't got nothing to hide. I got my boy sleeping down there. It's such a shame to wake him. You know, you can always come back after he wakes up.
You just stay away from me.
Know what I tell you about talking to your pa that way?
Oh, thank God.
What the fuck?
He can't see I'll
the
mission it for
chains,
his
shoot
own.
the
Don't
chains.
shoot me, please. Just leave us be.
You're not gonna help me?
Take anything you want. Just leave us in peace. Take anything you want. Just don't harm my boy.
Loot weapon
I'm
case,
never
alright.
getting out of here, am I?
I'll take it. There's more I can steal here. Really?
So I know this.
Why are you wearing that sailor suit?
That crazy maniac put me in it. He thinks I'm his kid's son. Kidnapped me, he did. Do I look like a kid?
Always in such a rush to grow up these days, aren't they?
Just what the hell is going on here?
Exactly,
He
the
was being
hell
a
is
bad
going
little
on here?
boy, stealing candy from the store again. It's for his own good.
I'm not your little boy, you mad son of a bitch.
Sometimes they need a little tough love.
Mate, that's more than tough love.
Please, you lose nothing by letting me go.
Come on. How do I let you go then?
Why are you here? You just want to watch people suffer? Oh, finally. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you sick
I'm sorry.
son of
Please forgive me. I know it was wrong. I just couldn't face that he was gone.
Yeah, the fuck? Kidnapping?
I was teaching Sammy how to hold the rifle proper out by the river.
The recoil shot him backwards.
My god.
He slipped into the river. The water pulled him downstream so quick. It all happened so fast, I didn't know what to do.
I searched up and down that riverbank for days.
But I couldn't find my boy. I just miss him so much.
And you?
You remind me of him.
Man, that's
Just
fucking
like
tragic.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Don't know what else you want from me. Take what you want. I don't care anymore.
Man, what the ever living fuck? I'll rob the cash register as well while I'm here. The door to the outside. Do you have any weapons on display? Not really, it seems. Man, that is one hell of a fucked up situation. For a guy.
They're saying that, yeah.
I can't believe that just fucking happened. What was the weapon I
Come
got?
on now, boy.
Alright. Let's have a look. We have Trelawney, John, and Hosea. Who shall we go and chat to first? I want to have a look at John. Go and see what he's up to. That was all kinds of fun. Yeah, just a second, mate. Where did I hear a gun?
Goddamn breakaways sneaking about here! Move it, goddammit! Who are you? What are you doing here? Just passing through. Don't mean to intrude on your politics. Damn, Jack.
Mate, I'm a sheriff deputy. Calm the fuck down. Can't bloody believe it.
Can I help you there?
Sure. They're supposed to be my business partners here. They arranged a meeting, I believe, about some horses.
A fellow with a scar and a Mexican.
Yes, sir.
Yep, sounds about
Out
right.
by the stables.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day now.
Well, almost ran into the same. Alright, what's going on here?
You don't know me. You turn up in this town, and you're helping everybody. And everywhere, there's trouble.
And have you met my partner, Arthur Morgan?
No?
I met your son, the sheriff.
Okay.
Mr. Gray here was saying how he had problems with a family of degenerates.
Oh, well, nobody likes degenerates.
Hag and her inbred sons. They ruined this county. They killed my uncle, you know.
That ain't right.
Problem is, we can't be seen to get too close.
And?
We've got gold, Yankee. We've got gold.
I ain't no Yankee, friend. I ain't nothing. My daddy came over on the boat from Scotland.
I'm Scottish.
And the Braithwaites?
Goddamn peasants. I don't know. Mongrels. Slave fuckers. All you gotta do is look at them.
How much gold?
Enough. These are prized horses I'm talking about. Them, they'll get you 5,000.
5,000 for horses.
Easy.
Where do we sell them, these $5,000 horses?
Over in Clemens Cove. Fellow over there will run them out of state and give you 50 cents on the dollar.
Mister, you got yourself a deal.
All right.
Just keep us
So
away
we're
from
stealing
this.
some horses.
Publicly, I mean.
My sense is we keep all horse wrestling away from the public.
Go to the stables on the south side of the manor. That's where they keep the thoroughbred.
All right.
Behind you.
On you go.
Crazy old fool.
You should see the Braithwaite woman.
Hosea and Sean were planning on going over to the Braithwaites. You haven't seen them?
No, not yet. If they're there already, they better keep their heads down. We don't need this to be any more complicated than it already is.
$5,000 for horses. We've been robbing the
Yeah,
wrong
seems a bit
folk all
far-fetched.
these years.
Yeah, he doesn't know what he's talking about. But if we get even a third of that, it'll be worth it.
So how are we gonna play this?
The place is well guarded, so there ain't no point in blasting in there. We'll make them think we're there looking to purchase.
3 armed men?
You'd be armed if you were about to spend 5,000 on horses. We should go in the back way, though. Avoid too many questions.
I could buy some luxury horses.
Careful. There's a guard.
I'll speak to him, okay?
All right, then.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
Yeah, we're here to see about some horses.
Horses?
Yeah, we had an appointment with Mr. Braithwaite, I believe.
Yeah, I never heard about any of this.
Our partner wanted to make a significant investment in some stables down here. But perhaps we should look elsewhere.
Well, okay then. Head on up to the stables. Someone will come see you.
Hey!
All right, all right. Let's head to the stable then, shall we?
That's it. Nice and easy. No need to rush. We don't want to draw any unnecessary attention. All right. I think that's the stables just up ahead. Heads down, play cool. Head around the front, hitch up there. All right, let's hitch up here.
Let me hitch, mate.
Good work, pal. Let me do the talking.
Hello, mate.
Hello there.
Can I help you, boys?
I hope so. Heard you got some horses.
We always got horses.
Fine horses, I mean.
I don't get you, friend.
Yeah, you do. Come on.
Listen, why don't you get out of here? You, Scarface, and your greaser buddy.
Whoa!
I don't like officials.
We ain't officials. We're connoisseurs, looking to do some breedings. Come on now, partner.
Okay, fine. Follow me. These here's mainly the studs available for purchase or for working. That's what you're interested in. What is you boys interested in?
We represent a famous stable and stud farm from Saratoga.
Is that so?
Unofficially.
Of course. Well, this here's Cerberus. Here you go, boy. Cerberus is a real reliable stud. Fathered many a race winner.
Greaser, huh?
Okay, bandana's on. Don't need nobody recognizing us.
All right, I'll grab the white one in the middle. You get the other two. Relax, boy. Come on.
Good boy.
Whoa there. Easy.
Easy now.
Easy. You're okay. Whoa now. Easy. Marston, you're gonna tether him up to Javier's horse.
Okay.
Javier, you're gonna lead the stallions. Marston, you ride point. I'll cover up the back. If there's any problems, regroup at Clemens Cove.
Okay.
What are you
What's
doing?
that?
Let's go, quick!
Get going, you two. I'll watch the
What the
rear.
hell you doing? Stop! Stop! We're being robbed! I said stop these men!
Look out ahead! They're coming out of the fields!
Right here.
Watch it! There's guards by that wagon!
We got... Run, on your course!
Go left! Into the fields! Look there! The fence is down! Come on! See if we can get rid of them in the trees!
Think we're clear? Yeah.
No, look out! There's more of them on the road!
Release them horses now! Stop right there! Them horses don't belong to you! You see any more of them?
No?
Don't think so.
All right, let's get these horses to Clemens Cove.
Whoa! You okay there, boy?
Shit! One of the stallions is loose. Keep going. I'll get him. Come here. Come here.
Down there, horsey.
Hey, hey.
Very pretty horse, that is.
Hey, Morgan! Over here! You got him! Well done. Clemens Cove is just over there. Come on. Let's get this over with.
Well, that could have gone smoother.
That'll be on
Yeah,
my
you can
gravestone.
say that again.
Come on now. You think they look like they're paying 5,000 for horses?
I guess we'll
Nope.
see.
No way that's gonna happen.
Easy. There you go.
What you boys want?
Heard you pay good prices for horses.
Oh, we'll buy more or less anything, Pop.
That so?
Sure, Pop. I'm Clay Davies. That's my brother Clive. We're twins.
John, Arthur, Javier.
So what are you? Cuban?
No.
I don't like Cubans.
That's so?
Maybe. Why, what do you care? You ain't Cuban.
Maybe I like Cubans.
Ooh, you're funny. He's funny. Ain't he funny, Clive? Clive don't talk. We're twins, but I was born first. He came out all yellow and black, but he's okay. Ah,
Sure.
yeah, I know these horses. They ain't yours, but I like you, and I can give you 650 for them.
I was told we could get up to $5,000 for them.
And I was told the moon was made of ladies' tears. Only it ain't true. Not one little bit.
But
I like you boys, but I ain't got more than 700 on me. You want it, or you want to ride them fellers into town, and maybe someone there'll hang you?
We're gonna need more than that.
I ain't got no more money, Pop. Here, take it or leave it. Uh-huh.
all right.
You goddamn fool, Marston.
Ain't no one round here got $5,000, boys, but nice meeting you. See
I'm
you
pretty damn
boys
good.
again, I hope. Come on, yeah. Close the gate, Clive.
This will be the place to sell horses without papers.
Believe the yarn spun us by one of that Gray family and imagined we was gonna be wonderfully rich. At the end of it, we felt like prize idiots.
I mean, $128 ain't bad. Can sell horses to Clay and Clive at Clemens Cove. But yeah, that's like a tongue twister. Clay and Clive at Clemens Cove. Clay and Clive at Clemens.
That is an
Hello.
interesting choice of outfit.
Why is everybody commenting on my bloody outfit? It's a nice outfit. I am Arrrrthur. No, I do not want to play dominoes.
Okay. Oh, hello. Stay out of this, Morgan. The boy needs to
No,
learn
what the
some
fuck's going on here?
Whatever you say.
Hell, shit.
What happened there?
You okay, Lenny?
I'm fine.
Just ignore that son of a bitch.
Exactly.
I'll do whatever you say. Always.
Good morning.
Weapon locker. put the regular one away. Keep the rare one on me, I think.
This sulking, it's becoming very tiresome.
Everything's tiresome to you these days. You've barely touched me in weeks.
What do you want from me?
To be treated with some respect and affection. All them out there, they're laughing at me.
You think this is the way to a man's affection? Moping and pestering all the damn day?
Oh, I can do a lot worse than that.
Is that a threat? Another great way to a man's affection.
Oh, shut up.
Gladly.
Mr. Morgan, Mr. Morgan. I've noticed you've stopped paying into the box.
Excuse me?
Well, we all need to eat,
I
Mr.
pay for
Morgan.
like fucking everything around here.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
I pay for like fucking everything around here, and she's bitching. Fucking hell, I can't believe it.
Say, Morgan. Morgan, you got any hair pomade?
I do.
Excuse me? You know, hair pomade. No.
Yeah.
Well, if you happen to find some.
Sure, I'll buy you some hair pomade.
I got some.
Is
There you go,
that,
mate.
Hair pomade you wanted?
Well, look at that. Thanks, Morgan. I owe you one.
I reckon we should both just forget this ever happened.
Alright, what next? Oh. Hosea's, I guess. Yeah, let's go and check Hosea's. Might want to get some... No, it's not here. I'll do Trelawney's quest after that.
Arthur! Are you
Yeah, Trelawney, we'll speak later. Yes, I am busy.
Yep.
Maybe I'll even find some biggies or something up the way here.
Yeah.
Big. Oh,
Okay then.
that big? Very that big.
Yep. Yep.
These are some really pretty trees here.
Howdy!
Hey, fellas. I have a meeting with Mrs. Braithwaite. My associates
I
are
do.
already here.
All right, that's enough. Move along now.
Hello there, mate.
Please come in, sir.
Bloody hell, what a
This
house.
way, sir. A gentleman to see you, ma'am.
So, your friend, the other liquor vendor. Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Arthur, welcome. We were just playing cribbage. Arthur Morgan, Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
Nice to see you again.
Apparently. So this one, he is big and as dumb as he looks?
Well, he's surely big, but his intelligence is a matter of some conjecture. Some say he is as dumb as he looks, but I think, well, he's not quite that dumb.
So these are the boys going to Caliga Hall?
Yes, we can take care of that for you, but one hates to be coarse. There is the question of money.
Oh, we've got money, Mr. Matthews.
Paper, bonds, metal.
She ain't gonna pay you in a certified check, you Yankee numbskull.
Ain't childbirth just the most beautiful miracle?
Well, Arthur.
Seems a lady can birth monkeys, after all.
Can I drive?
One hell of an insult.
Ready? Let's get out of here.
What are we doing?
You was quiet in there.
Took everything I had. That son of hers. I'll shove that silver spoon down his throat and pull it clean out of his arse. The smug fucker.
Okay. So what's she got us doing at the Gray's place?
She wants us to torture tobacco fields. Said they ain't had rain in weeks round here.
What?
Sounds
Using
like
that back
fun.
there.
Moonshine?
Burns faster than kerosene, that stuff. Said it'd be fitting, she did. All I'm thinking is how about I try fitting my boot up your hook now, you snotty old bitch.
Hosea really picked the right fella for tea at the manor, didn't he?
Ah, he was giving it his usual flannin'. One of these families got gold stashed somewhere, he reckons. I mean, I'm all for sticking it to rich folks. I hate rich folks. There really better be some bloody money at the end of all this.
Hosea knows
Yeah,
what
I
he's
hope
doing.
so.
Does he, though? The master finagler of nothing.
Easy, easy.
So far, we've destroyed the Braithwaite still, tried to sell the shine back to them. Now we're on this fool's errand, which I'm very much looking forward to, by the way. They was saying old man Gray's double security after that business at the saloon.
You just robbed their horses, too.
That was you? Jesus.
So, we're just gonna drive on in there, is that it?
Don't worry, I got a plan. Wagons go in and out of there all the time with supplies, equipment, payroll. Especially now they're taking on all that extra muscle. We're making a delivery, that's all. Just leave it to me. I can talk a dog off a meat wagon.
All right, then.
Whoa, hold up a second. Are you not worried about them Greys, English?
Excuse me?
You not worried about them Greys?
In what sense?
Well, they knows you.
Yeah, maybe you're right. You know what? Here, I'll go hiding back. If you can act naturally and stop us from getting into a fight before we're ready.
I will try.
Yes. Try and do an impression of a human being.
I'm not going to go that far.
My gun is sticking out. My immersion. My beautiful immersion.
We're here. Stay out of sight. I'll do the talking.
Hey, hold it right there.
Bless you.
What you
What's
want, boy?
that?
There was a thing at the saloon.
What you talking about?
Well, I'm delivering the supplies.
You're not the usual driver.
You want a bottle, friend? Here. Have a wee drop. I'm new. I mean you no harm. I've come from Donegal, in Ireland.
You don't say.
Yeah. They said you'd understand. Some kind of incident at the saloon in town. I was told to bring this up here. Ask no questions, I'll tell you no lies. Sort of business. Before the officials
How the fuck
got
did he
there.
not see me there?
Okay. Drive this way. I'll show you how to get there.
Oh, thank you, friend. Have a drink, Sean.
Hamish.
Good to meet you, Hamish.
sir?
Fine bit of country you've got here. Not as fine as Connemara, but fine nonetheless.
My people come from Scotland.
Is that right? Then you and I are nearly brothers.
Just over here. Yeah, straight down the path here. It's getting so I can barely keep track of all these deliveries coming in.
Yeah, and they said they was looking for more drivers in town. I jumped at the chance. I never been a feller to kick a bit of honest work out of bed. So, you folks been having a hard time of it, have you?
Yeah, Mr. Gray's got a heap of problems right now with another family around here. Bunch of covetous lowdowns trying to sabotage his livelihood. Disgusting.
Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that, Hamish. Sounds like you definitely deserve that drink.
You don't know the half of it. Just in there.
Right you are.
You can unload it here.
In here? Oh, the horse is like a swift one, do they?
Excuse me?
Nothing. It's grand. Quite a place you boys have got here. Reminds me of one of them big houses out in Donegal. Real fancy places they was, Hamish. Real fancy. Because if some folks got all the money, they can build quite the fanciest places. Well, the average man sups on shite, yeah? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay. Hold up until it gets dark.
Poor guy. Stabbed in the neck literally twice.
How you getting on?
Good. Nearly got these things ready.
Okay. There's plenty of guards out there. Here's how I feel we should deal with things. You head over to the dry barn.
Sure. And you?
I'm gonna deal with the fields themselves. We coat everything in moonshine, and then we light things up with these little fellers here. Thankfully, it ain't rained, and that old barn over there should go up like a torch.
How many of these boys you think you need?
This should do it. Let's head out the back. Look, once they get wind of us, there'll be no turning back, so move quickly.
Of course. I'm rebel stock, boy. I was born burning down manor houses.
We'll burn quietly.
Quiet. There's someone coming on the left.
Oh, hey. Well, I thought the wagon already arrived.
This one didn't.
Strange. So, what you got there?
Tools, payroll.
Okay. Drop it by the supply shed at the back of the fields.
Sure. See you later.
You hear that? Payroll.
Yeah. Let's get this job done first, okay?
I'll take care of this fella. Come on. You douse the fields. I'll meet you at the barn.
Try to stay out of trouble.
Sounds like a plan.
That's good for here.
What was that?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Must be going crazy.
Yep.
Should be enough for here.
You better be blind.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Well, that didn't work.
Quiet. There's someone coming on the left.
Oh, hey.
Now you're dead. Hey, what the hell are you doing?
I forgot about that part. Yeah, thanks, Josh. I was hoping the guy was blind, but he was not. And then over here I come and completely forget that they make you wait before this stupid bloody thing. So yeah, in terms of what you've missed, there's a rivalry between the Greys and the Braithwaites. And the
This one didn't.
Greys.
So, what you got?
Yeah, the Greys, they have a bunch of tobacco fields. And
Drop it by the supply shed at the back.
we're gonna light them on fire because it hasn't rained for weeks. And we're doing that for the Braithwaites.
Hero. Yeah. Let's get this job done first, okay?
Just let me deal with our friend here.
Yeah, but it'll be fun. Probably won't be very healthy setting like entire tobacco fields on fire, but
Fields up good, all right.
eh.
You head down.
Exactly, for the greater good. And we got a bunch of moonshine left over from some other job, and we're using that to make everything even more flammable.
That's good for here.
There, I did that better than the last one.
Should be enough for here.
Alright. It'll be a lot of fun. How did the Theater of Blood go? How many times did you guys wipe? 2 or 3? Depending on, well, seeing how long it's been, I'm guessing you wiped once at least.
It's gonna be a long night.
Oh my god. It's really that easy. So like regular Cedar of Blood, of course I solo it. So I'm guessing this one I can solo blind.
That should do it.
Again, who's the streamer? Who's the other streamer that are giving money? That's not me. Can't believe it, Josh.
That's good.
Alright, it was a gift. That's alright then, that's fine. My god, these guys really are blind as bats, aren't they? A bit final field. There we go.
Or give this a quick dousing as well.
Bit of extra fire, won't hurt anybody.
Think she'll go, Arthur? Light her up. Come on. You must have something with a flame, right? Woohoo! Would you look at that? Haha! Now let's go light yourselves a fat cigar.
You'll pay for this!
We'll deal with these fellas. You keep warning.
You ain't leaving here!
There we go, that's on fire. That's even more on fire.
Not right now. We got company. Look out!
Let's turn that down.
Blow their goddamn heads off!
Oh man, up ahead! There goes our right out of here!
I can see what a real god gamer I am. You can see my godlike aim.
This is madness!
Yeah, right in the face.
The wagon we saw come in earlier. You can nick the horses from that.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
This way. Look out! Here.
My god, that's one hell of a fire.
Shoot him! Ah! Come on! More guards coming in.
Really? Where? Oh, there.
They seem to be taking it well.
This is a goddamn mess.
Yeah, you could say that again. Can't see a bloody thing.
Stay with me! Hey, there it is!
All right, come on, take those horses.
Well, let's see if the payroll is actually in there.
Hurry up.
Oh boy, we did good, Morgan. We
did good. Great, but let's go.
Come on, Sean. Ooh, he's getting the payroll as well. Not only did we set everything on fire here, we're also getting money out of it. Sounds like a plan.
Let's get the hell out of here fast. You right, follow me.
Ooh. That did not happen. That did not happen.
Well, let's see if the payroll was actually in there.
Hurry up.
Just some deja vu here.
We did good, Morgan.
I did not die
Great,
at all.
let's go.
Because I'm a total god gamer, of course. Come on, Sean.
Alright, let's go.
Get your ass here.
Don't slow down for nothing. More men up ahead. We're going straight out the front gate. Yep.
Alright. That looks like it went well, I'd say.
Jesus, that turned into a right party.
You call that a party?
That Braithwaite had got our money's worth, alright.
Let's just get
Oh,
out of
she
here
did.
first.
Alright, we're gonna have more of them chasing us now. Well, hell of a fucking fat horse this
I think we lost him.
That we did.
Quite a night.
Sure.
Interesting little fight Dutch has put us into the middle of here.
I hope him and Jose are
See the
right and
fire
that there's
from
some
here.
money at the end of it.
Well, what now?
Head on back to camp.
You coming?
Sure.
I'll join ya.
Here we are. Home sweet home.
You let Hosea know how we got on.
Will do. Hey, you got any tobacco? I'm busting for the smoke.
Another $200. Alright, I'll take it. Stitched up here. Should a horsey? Alright, let's put some money in the camp pot. We've sold a bunch of rings and other jewelry and stuff that we can keep doing now. Why do they keep saying that? I'm obviously Arrrrthur the Pirate Cowboy. How many times do I need to tell you? Examine what? The American Inferno? I think we just made the American Inferno. Right? Game, hello? At me. There we go. Anything interesting? Nah, just a book that I don't want to read. Right. Contribute with some items, please. Give item. Keep the axe. I'll donate the wedding ring. Platinum pocket watches. A platinum ring even. And some simple buckles. There we go. Have a look. Anything more we want to buy? that's maxed out. We need to max that ammunition still. And we've got a horse station and a camp boat to buy. I'll just keep it. Keep the money for now until we can afford the boat or the horse thing. Alright, what's next? We've got Micah's quest. And we had a quest with Trelawney as well. But I'm guessing we'll have to wait until morning for that. Sure, Josh, see you in a minute. Wait, what time is it? It is, oh my god, 6 AM.
Morning, mister.
Morning. Where is Trelawney?
So we could go back for your cane. I know where it is.
Oh, God, no. I never want to see that again.
Okay, well, good to have you back. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Yes.
What happened with your quest, mate? Did I miss legendary quest? Do I have to like...
That is a peculiar outfit, Mr. Morgan.
Why do they keep saying that? Alright, let me just try and rest until noon. See if he's got stuff for me then. Or maybe I'll go and find some boars now. That sounds like a better plan. Alright, we gotta go a bit north, basically, right? Yeah. Let's go and find some piggies. The thing with the pigs in this game is they're surprisingly hard to spot a lot of the time, but you'll hear them because they'll squeal. Like fucking mad. Fucking. Like fucking nothing you've ever heard.
Steady. Easy, fella. What cargo you bringing through here? Easy there, boy. Raiders trying to get these supplies to the federal building. On the knee. Jesus Christ. Why I want.
Uh-oh. 3 witnesses. 1, 2, 3.
One goes in the back of the head.
1, 2, 3. There we go. On the street, 0 witnesses.
Easy.
You transport him, mate. What, I can't loot you? Oh my god. Never mind then. Plenty of deer. There's big.
So up now.
There we go, that's one boar. We need one more
Just hold on there, boy.
Alright. Store that away.
Yeah.
Elk, goats, and cows. There, Trelawney's quest is back now. I'm gonna do Trelawney's quest next. Wow, good job. What happened? Yeah, it's pretty linear. You don't really get much choices. Yeah, sometimes this horse, like, it just runs straight into a tree, jumps off a cliff, which just throws me off for like no fucking reason. But yeah, the story is pretty linear and it's pretty slow paced as well. Like what, I've been live 2 hours now, and I've done fuck all pretty much. But it is a lot of fun. And like, I mean, look at this, like, it is a beautiful game.
Why?
Well, I know you think I'm just some effete buffoon.
What?
A man of words and not of action. Hardly a man at all.
Well, I think
Well,
you're as slippery as an eel in an
Not
oil
wrong.
slick, but still a man.
Because I think I found something interesting.
Yeah?
Have you ever robbed a stagecoach?
No, never. Who would have even thought? Of course I robbed a goddamn stagecoach. You know I have.
And what's
I
the
robbed a
problem
fair
with
few.
stagecoaches?
The armed man attempting to put a bullet in your head?
Not quite. The odds. I mean, is it worth the robbing?
Sometimes.
I know. But, well, if you'd like to come with me, I can introduce you to a new best friend, and he's going to give you all the decent, robbable stagecoaches a hot-blooded degenerate could require.
Well, I could require
Well,
a
that
whole
sounds
lot.
like fun.
So where do we find this friend of yours?
Roads.
Because what can possibly go wrong there?
Well,
Come on, then.
lead the way and we'll find out.
You sure seem to have got about around here.
You know me. I like to make friends in low places.
How the hell you end up down here anyway?
I could ask the same of you. I have a few commitments over this way. Some expenses to meet.
Expenses? What expenses? Gentlemen's canes and rabbits to pull out of hats?
Among other things, I had quite a nice little business going for a while. Shares in a gold mining company. Excellent returns for the investor of a certain financial standing. Until, well, that unfortunate run-in with the law.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Thanks for disappearing on us during that Sean business, by the way.
I'd done my part. Each to their strengths, dear boy. You know, you boys should really watch yourselves with those two families. This is a small town.
We'll be
People
alright.
talk. I tried to mention it to Hosea, but you know how he is. Anyway, while they're off chasing their pot of Confederate gold hidden at the end of some rainbow, let me present you with something real.
So,
Go on, then.
where exactly are we going?
The train station. The clerk there, Alden, is quite a fellow. Very
that guy.
informed on the comings and goings of coaches round these parts.
Ah, I see. Easy there.
Come here, mate.
You got problems with everyone out here?
Oh, say something. Bonnie. Oh, gosh, he's done talking.
Here we are. We can hitch up outside. I'll make the introductions, Arthur.
Hitch the hop. I thought you were done with Corrupted Gauntlet though, Josh. Like you got them 3 blades. I thought you had the armor down as well, actually. Or did you drop traded 2 of the blades, didn't you? And now you need to get another.
Hang back a bit and let me do the talking. We don't want to scare him off.
What KC are you at now? $750. What's the drop rate? Isn't it like 1 in 256 or something? 1 of 400.
Hello, Alden.
You got a ways to go, mate.
How have you been?
Dandy. And you, friend?
Like I said, times are tough. My missus is a bad woman. Terrible woman.
They often are. But how's work?
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
Terrible. Wages got cut again. They reckon they just invented a new horseless carriage will be the end of us.
They've been saying that nonsense since they invented the wheel. The wickedness of bosses.
I know. My comrades here and I are greatly discouraged from the adequate fulfillment of our duty.
A discouraged man is no man at all, Alden. No man at all. My friend Arthur here has a present for you.
I do?
Here.
Ain't you kind, sir?
Call him Arthur. He's one of us, a fellow man of distinction.
Okay, well, this is perfect timing. I think you'll like this one, Josiah. It'll be coming south down the river road through Siltwater Strand.
Thank you, Alden. Thank you very much.
Oh, and Josiah, if you or Arthur are ever out Strawberry Way, ask for my colleague there, feller called Hector. He's also one of the, what did you call us again?
Discouraged men, Alden.
That's it,
We're
discouraged
sophisticated.
men. I like that.
I look sophisticated as well,
Alden,
don't I?
or should I say, adieu?
Oh, adieu, Josiah.
Adieu.
What the
Inspector.
hell was that? I thought you might like to see that pantomime.
River Road through Siltwater Strand, he said.
Okay. I think I know a good spot to wait. Follow me.
Yep, come on, let's go rob. Go rob some fuckers. Here, remove that marker now.
Okay, let's go. This way.
Come on, hurry up. Chop chop. Yeah, yeah. Lonnie.
What did I tell you? Simple as can be. Seems a lot of the station workers are in on it these days. Earning
Yeah,
a
seems like it.
pittance. The unions are whipping them up, so they want something on the side. Like he said, there, Strawberry. Could create a lot of opportunities for a man in your line of work.
I ain't sure about going back to Strawberry after all that market business.
Didn't sound like you
we had
left
some
anyone
issue there.
alive to recognize you, so I wouldn't worry too much, dear boy. All this trouble. You gentlemen are becoming quite the celebrities, aren't you? Soon
Oh, yeah.
you'll be on the front of a dime novel. And dead, of course.
We're hoping to be long gone before that. Dutch has a plan.
If anything goes wrong, let's meet back here at this crossroad, okay?
Alright, keep it in mind. Nothing will go wrong. I'll rob them, no problem. That rhymes. Rob them, no problem.
Here we are. This is the spot. Oh.
Alright. Ooh, cows. I do need cowhide.
This should do.
Sure. Here.
A ladder?
I'm hoping we won't need those.
Better safe than sorry. So what were you thinking?
Well, according to this, the loot is located in a strongbox, which is in the back. I'll put on a little performance, and you can scurry around, open the strongbox, and relieve them of their goodies.
And how do I open the
Sounds
strongbox
easy enough.
without threatening someone to open it for me?
This should work.
I already had a
Do
lock
this
breaker.
silently?
Well, I'm hoping complete silence won't be necessary. But you're going to wish you had your earplugs. This is Damson. Oh, very good, Alden, very good. Of course, if anything goes wrong, you can wave your guns around like you normally do. Hold tight. They'll be here soon.
Ah, it won't be needed. I'll be sneaky.
There it is. Right on time. Let's go. Keep your distance so they don't see you. And please leave that gun in its holster for once.
I'll do my best, don't you worry.
I'll ride ahead and get the coach to stop. You hang back. Don't let them spot you or you'll scupper the whole thing.
Oh my god.
Hey, hello. I hope you don't mind my singing.
Not at all.
I'm preparing your show.
It's a free country.
Oh,
Did you say a show?
Yes.
It's a small benefit to build up in Blackwater. Just
Mrs. Chester Damson.
Oh, you're gonna make her swoon.
I flatter, buddy.
Stop the coach, my good man! Stop the coach!
They'll have a nice little chat.
Miss Damson, why did you stop singing?
The New York audience, they were rather cruel.
New Yorkers are prigs and fools who believe Westerners don't know anything about culture.
I couldn't agree more.
Could you? It's such a small show. Would you
Gotta wait for that one guy here to turn around.
I'm looking for a mezzo-soprano.
Well, I don't know.
Miss Damson, you owe it to Westerners.
Yes, Miss Damson. Please, come here. Come sing with us. Well, he's heading off the singing. So I'll sneak in. I'll break the lock. No, I'm not gonna shoot her. I'll keep her alive. He asked me not to use the guns, so...
Madam, I've heard enough. Might I have your card?
Well, he's happy.
The event is on the 23rd of this month. I can't say enough. Mrs. Damson, magnifico. So sorry, gentlemen, for the interruption. Farewell.
Yeah, they'll be alright. They'll just think the lock broke or something.
Yeah. Nicely done, Arthur. A little finesse for once.
Went alright? What's up,
Well
Trelawney?
done, sir.
What's next?
Well done.
It was easy. You did all the work.
Teamwork, my dear boy. Teamwork.
Here you go.
Thank you. Oh, jolly good. Go see
Expect
Alden
a
from
sneaky
time to
Belgian.
time. See
A
you
good
soon,
thing Arthur's
Arthur.
not a Belgian. $200 bloody dollars. Well, Arthur isn't. I'm a Belgian. Although, not even. My passport says I'm not. Or my passports say I'm not. What? What am I? I am a magnificent human being. I am European and a bit British. Is that just me, or is that a very low poly cow over there? Oh, now it's good. Let's study that ox. 2-star Angus ox, alright. There are some cows somewhere here. I might want to see if I can borrow one of those cow hides. Permanently. If you know what I'm saying.
Whoa,
Oh, I've got a bunch of cows here. It's an improved arrow. It's an improved arrow, and do I have it? Bow? I do not have improved arrows. Let's see if we can make some. Weapons. No. Ammo. I need flight feathers. Oh my god. I'm guessing if I shoot it with a rifle it won't be good. I mean, I can just try. Right. So I go and stand a good distance away.
there we go.
2-star, 2-star. Where's the 3 stars? 3-star. Right. That's 1 cow borrowed.
Yeah, easy now.
He knows where I am, so I'm gonna hide a bit. Come on, mate. Hurry up. Yeah, I'll definitely return this this cow. For sure. Totally. Let's see. Is this good quality still? It is. Where is he? He's not looking at me. Just quickly skin the cow. Ah, poor thingy. And let me run off, was that? How do I get out of here? Like, actually, how do I get out of here? Oh, there's some gates here. Come here, horsey. Alright, that's the cowhide done as well. Let me remove that from my list.
Come on now.
Ooh, thank you for the follow, John Doe.
Yeah.
Right, let's bring these back to camp, shall we? Where even is that though? Now we're going to do Minecraft Squad, I think. Doing a lot of main story today. How are you doing, John? so many deer around in this game. It's unbelievable. There again. Or rabbit. That's one thing that bugs me about this game. So when you go hunting, it'll say, oh, use this weapon with these arrows or these specific, the specific ammunition. A lot of the time it'll just not be true. Like the cow, it said to use a specific arrow, but just the rifle did fine. So I don't know. Right, let's get the horse hitched up. Let's hand in these pelts today. And let's go and have a chat with Micah, shall we? Hello. Doing it.
My table awaits your offerings, Mr. Morgan.
Cowhide, boar pelts. Keep the beaver, keep the snake skin. Alright, can you craft anything else cool now?
Yes.
Alright, a nice cowhide to sit on.
A few changes never hurt.
Now let's go and have a chat with Micah. See what's up next, right?
Micah?
Hello, Micah.
Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called...
Hey, Molly, where's Dutch?
Well, however it goes.
I'm not sure all that line of thought serves you and me very well.
That's because, Cowpoke, you are a man of profoundly limited intelligence.
No doubt.
Well, you and the old man and Dutch have been running around, digging us ever deeper into shit. Old Mr. Pearson might have gone and lightened the load a little. Pearson! Ain't you curious?
I guess. Gentlemen.
Dutch.
Gentlemen.
You tell him, fat man.
It's peace, Dutch. The O'Driscolls. I mean, I think there's a way.
What on earth are you talking about?
Get the words out properly, fat man.
I met a couple of the O'Driscoll boys on the road into town, and things were about to get ugly. But you know how I am in a fight, huh? Like a corner tiger.
Really? You?
Anyway, somehow it didn't, but we got to talking, and they suggested a parlay to end things. Like gentlemen.
Gentlemen. Combe O'Driscoll. Have you lost your minds?
You're always telling us, Dutch. Do what has to be done, but don't fight wars ain't worth fighting.
They want a parley? It's a trap.
Well, of course, it's probably a trap. But what do we got to lose finding out?
Get shot.
We ain't getting shot because you'll be protecting us. It's a trap. You shoot the lot of them. If it ain't a trap, that's slim chance.
I don't see the point in any of this.
It's a chance.
Yeah, it's a bit of a risky gamble.
I killed Combs' brother. A long time ago. Then he killed a woman I loved dear.
As you say,
rough.
It's a long time ago. Dutch.
Let's go. You and me, with Arthur protecting us, no one else.
What about me?
This ain't the time for tigers, my friend.
Alright, interesting. What'll happen? Will it be a trap? Of course it will be.
Mount up then, Morgan. Let's go then.
Yeah, I'm all mounted up. I'm ready to go.
You know, I've been fighting Combs for so long now. I can barely remember a time when it was different.
And you're still fighting him now. Make no mistake of that.
Here he
Oh,
goes.
yeah.
Doubting Thomas. Is there any plan you ain't sour on?
Well, maybe you're right.
Yeah, I mean, Arthur's
Just
a
nervous.
pretty grumpy
Let's
guy,
not
to be
waste
fair.
any more lives needlessly.
I ain't costing lives here. I'm saving them. What did you say? We had Pinkertons coming after us?
Because of Blackwater?
And Leviticus Cornwall and his private army. Then who knows when this local hillbilly thing will come to a head? Can we really afford to be fighting on all these fronts? And O'Driscoll.
There is wisdom in that.
Sorta, yeah. They're basically just private security.
Like I said, I'm nervous.
They still exist. And they actually sued Rockstar Games over their use of the name. Because there's still a bunch of, well, asses. But they lost that.
Rifle, don't you?
Yeah.
Then me and Dutch walk right in to
Yeah,
the
private security, eh?
stand with you to cover us.
Okay, just keep calm, unless I give you a reason not to.
Oh, we'll be fine. We got you.
I will do my best.
Oh, my
Yeah, it's something about them saying they weren't represented well in the game.
I would walk in
And the judge basically was like, oh, get fucked.
As would I.
Huh?
Now, what I'm guessing is, they think we're laying a trap for them, and we think they're laying a trap for us. So, us setting up guns for security is gonna make them start shooting.
You'll be the eyes soon enough.
I think. We'll find out.
Maybe he's right, Dutch. Maybe I have pushed too hard.
Yeah, it'll all go well, right?
Got us into situations that could have been safer. I see all those mouths.
This was safer as a gun.
Feed, and I dream too big, caring too much. That's my problem.
Caring too much. There's no such
Realistically,
thing.
I think every individual should own a nuclear weapon. Because, you know, like mutually assured destruction, right?
Might be full of shit.
That way you're actually
Old
safe.
O'Driscoll might be full of shit. The promise of this great nation. Men created equal. Liberty and justice for all. That might be nonsense too. But it's worth trying for. It is worth believing in. Can't you see that, friend? I don't know.
America.
Try. All I ask is you try.
All right, cowpoke. You're gonna peel off up ahead. We'll be meeting down on the plain. Find a spot just above us where you can keep an eye on things.
All right.
Sounds like
all
a plan.
However this shakes out, let's aim to meet back at the fork in the road afterwards.
We'll be there, partner.
Alright. Go and have a look.
Idiot.
Now I need to grab my gun at the ready as well. So I want to have the repeater here. I want to have who's this one? No, it's not that one. This one? No, right? Yeah, it is this one.
Idiot.
And I've got a scope on there. There's a scope I can actually see. I've got 5 shots in there, so I can actually protect them properly. Oh, there's a little... what's that up there? Little corpse. Right, let's have a look, shall we? Well, I see Dan. Don't see anything else though. Ah, there they are.
Hello, Dutch. It's been a while.
Sure.
So, how's your gang doing? They still believing in you? Better world. Pure world. Hmm? How's that coming along?
Just fine.
How's that score you stole off us?
Which one?
Yeah, which one?
Like that. It's like I said, this is a charismatic leader.
We got some green versus red here as well.
A lot of heat on us this time. Both of us. Whole heap of trouble. They offered me a price, Dutch, to bring you in.
Why didn't you take it?
Well, still might.
I am sorry about your brother.
Yeah, well, I never liked him much.
Liked Annabelle.
You always loved the ladies, Dutch Vanderlyn. I like that about you.
Not gonna go
What are
well,
we
is
doing
it?
here? Go home. Is this thing over?
Yeah. Who would have seen that coming?
Hello, sugar. You ain't dead, is you? Not get away!
Oh, come on. Arthur.
I don't know. Column's got a sense.
Handing him over to the lords. I don't know. Strange times.
They killed Seamus. Fuck the whole lot of them. With this fella Colum's right, we can draw them all back.
True. Where'd Colum and Patrick head off to?
In a town, I think, to speak to the lord.
He's escaping! Shoot him! Relax. Relax. I got him. Did I kill you?
Oh, not yet. No, of course not. Not yet.
Oh man, this effect is... What the fuck? I would have sworn I just got a shotgun to the face.
Finally. Put his weapons over there.
I want to get my weapons back. I made them all pretty. Well, fuck Micah. It was one hell of a trap. Really should have had somebody protecting the sniper.
It's good to see you.
Hello, Cole.
How's the wound? I hardly feel it. You will. Septic. Ain't nice. Now, tell me. Fine gun like you. Why you still running around with old Dutch? Could come ride with me and make real money.
It ain't about the money, Cole.
No, no.
Yeah, I'm rich enough.
It's Dutch's famous cars. You killed a whole bunch of my boys. 6-point gag.
I ain't got no clue what you're
did.
talking about.
Oh, you lie.
I've killed dozens of O'Driscolls at this point.
And I thought Dutch preached truth.
Let me go, Cole, and end all this crap between you two. We all got real problems now.
The way I see it.
Oh yeah.
They get him. They forget about me.
They ain't the forgetting sort. If I were you, I'd run as soon as I had the money.
Oh yeah.
I know you would.
Oh, it's a Union suit.
Angry Dutch in to rescue.
That's an actual onesie.
Grab all of you and hand you in. Then disappear.
So you only met with him to
Just an
grab
old-fashioned
me?
shirt.
Of course. He gonna be so mad. He gonna come raging over here. And a whole lot of you. And the law will be waiting for him.
Oh god, that'll be rough.
Arthur, I missed you.
Man. That's fucked up. Fuck am I gonna escape from this? Ways up. Do a flip. You can swing on your shackles to reach the metal file. Come on. There we go. Bloody hell, he's got some abs to do that. So he's got to be up for a while. Why am I heating up the file? Oh god. Oh, ho ho ho. Gotta cauterize the wound. Get rid of that infection. Oh my god, poor guy. I put some gunpowder in there. Alright, sure. Oh, to seal it shut. Oh my god.
Shut your hole. I don't want to go to Mexico. I want to go home. Home! Hold on, I'll be back in a minute. What the hell?
Got him now. Oh yeah, I mean it's real America here. 3 throwing knives. Can't loot him though.
What's he still doing down there? It's one thing torturing a man, it's another thing putting him through stories of the homeland. He better hurry it up. I don't want to be here when the law comes for that side of beef.
I want to grab guns. Put guns over there. Can I just self-kill this guy? Be in here. Cover Arthur's weapons. Oh yeah. That's more like it. Well, I guess I ride like the wind. Yeehaw, motherfucker! Right, I gotta evade those guys. Go here under the bridge. Train. Oh my god, these visual effects are bloody insane though. Yeah, Pajama Bandit. It is actually a onesie as well. I believe it. Looks comfy though. I wouldn't mind a onesie like that. And I have like a bite to eat. So did they like steal all my money? No, I still got my money at least. No clue where the fuck I am though. Come on, Arthur, you'll make it home. Ooh, I actually did. Oh, there's people there.
Arthur! Arthur?
Arthur.
Gonna guess.
I told you it was a setup, Dutch. My boy, my dear boy, what? They got me. But I got away. Yeah, you did. Miss
Yeah,
Grimshaw,
fucking hell.
I need help. Reverend Swanson. He's gonna set the law on us. Oh, of course he was.
I'm sorry, Arthur.
It is a bit late for apologies.
Oh my
Swanson,
god.
Mr. Morgan.
I literally
Mr.
got
Morgan,
fucking
you're
shot.
safe now.
Oh, let's get him to
Shotgun
bed.
to the shoulder.
Oh.
Bloody
You are
bastard.
safe now, Arthur.
Okay.
Oh,
I got you.
you're safe now. That's pretty, Dutch. That's real pretty. Miss Grimshaw, will you sit with him a while?
Of course. You'll be okay, Mr. Morgan. You're home.
Guessing we'll have to take some time to heal up from that. Pretty shots of nature. A few weeks later. Should be pretty much healed by now, hopefully.
I thought I'd be burying you, Mr. Morgan.
Well, not quite yet, Reverend.
Good. How you
Even
feeling?
got my hat back.
About the same
Got
as
my
you.
hat back. Oh.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, take care of yourself.
You too.
Alright, well I did not see that coming. Looks like I'm fine. Doesn't think I lost anything at least. Check, do I have all my weapons now? Yeah, I definitely do. Got my weapons here. Alright, looks like we're fine then. Can I like get rid of this scarf thingy? Can I like see the wound somehow? Oh, it says I put a new hat here.
There you are,
That was
Dutch.
nice.
Miss O'Shea.
Alright. Now I'll be fine. Alright, well that was one hell of a adventure. Because the next thing would be to do this quest. But I might want to do a bit of hunting first. Yeah, I think I'll just go straight into the next main quest. Yeah, let's set a target there. Let's grab my horse. That's not my. There's my horse. Not really. So it's just fun to collect, yeah, mostly. The weapons can make quite a bit of difference. And there is like I've got here the winter gunslinger, so there's like warm and cold clothing. But that's it. Right, I'm gonna take a very quick toilet break in a second. I'm just gonna go and stand next to the water's edge for a second. I'll let you guys enjoy the view, and I'll be back in a very quick minute. Hello again. I forgot to grab you a beer. George, sorry about that. You'll have to grab one yourself, you lazy bastard. And what are you the king of? Well, you are the only active one in chat at the moment, so in that sense you are the king of chat. Although you don't have like a pretty red symbol in front of your name like I do.
Yeah.
And your name is a boring gray, to be honest. Well, I've got some very pretty cyan. That's cam chat. Well, I wouldn't call it that. I'm sure we've just got some lovely lurkers over here. I tend to lurk when I watch streams as well.
Yeah.
Usually too lazy to alt tab between chat and whatever else I'm doing.
You're looking real nice today, Bill. Shut up.
I used my Prime sub.
Been waiting for you, Arthur.
Well, I'm sorry to have kept you.
Come on, let's get going.
What's the plan?
But I'm
We're
too
meeting a
cheap to
couple
sub
of
to
the
you, Josh.
Greys over at the saloon. They spoke to Bill about a job, needing security.
After the farce of stealing the horses for them,
I
why
can
are we
get to
doing
that to you
this?
fine,
Because
though.
we need to stay in with them, and they're paying.
So what kind of security they want?
We're about to find out. Now come on.
This seem legit to you, Bill?
Sure. Dutch said we was to keep on dealing with them until we find this gold.
Bit of a waste of money, I guess, but it's all fun. It's some good spirit.
Let's see what they say.
They said there was some big misunderstanding about them horses.
But yeah, you don't get much value out of it.
They don't know we had anything to do with that.
Oh, that's so.
Yeah, they think it was the Braithwaites. Listen, I know these Grey boys a bit now. This is on the level.
We're stuck in the middle of some ancient feud, but instead of playing both sides, we're being used by both of them.
They were saying that Catherine Braithwaite...
Hey, hold up. This don't feel right.
Now it don't feel right. I could have told you.
Oh, what the fuck? Sean? His fucking face blown up.
You sure you want to talk about this now? You see a way out of here?
Not right now. That got us damn good.
I'll kill this whole town if I have to.
Wow.
Cowards are in the gun store. I'll get them. You take the back.
Yeah. I did not see that coming. He just got fucking popped in the head.
Real heavy over here, fellas.
This is your fate.
Double-barreled shotgun.
Come on, Arthur, find a way in there!
You're getting sloppy, Morgan.
I'm getting sloppy.
Do you see that window in Sean's skull? Don't talk to me about sloppy.
Better in here, not there.
All of you, overgrown I want them dead!
You sure about that?
Bloody hell. Oh my god. That's...
So yeah, thinking the Greys might be onto us after all. Now it's sinking
Think?
in.
Much for Luke.
You think they're onto us? Fucking hell.
That's assuming we even get out of it.
Of course we're getting out of it. This is you and me, Morgan. Always get the job done.
You call this getting the job done? See Bill anywhere?
No.
Shit.
See that?
Man, what
Those
the
cowards are running away.
Looks like most of them.
Not all of them.
Sheriff Gray. And what about Bill? Where the hell's he?
We'll find him later. Come on. Sheriff Gray! You need to get a hold on this town. It's going to hell.
What the fuck was that?
Come out, Sheriff. It's over.
We put down far worse than you, 100 times over. This is
Sure.
the Greys' town. Always has been, always will be.
Only Greys I see left around here is you.
Yeah, they're all fucking dead.
You want us to come out? We'll come out.
Ah, Bill. Guns on the ground, now. Both of you. Don't do it. You know we can't do that. You put the gun down, Sheriff.
I'll blow his brains out.
Well, that was easy enough. Fucking hell, Sean.
He was a good kid.
Well, how the hell was I to know?
Let me see. They set us up once before. They didn't like us. We destroyed their farm. Should I go on?
Go easy on him, Morgan. He was out trying to find a lead. Same as you, same as Hosea. All you do is complain.
I don't like this
things
Micah
don't
guy.
Work out.
Last
Except
quest,
when
he
it's
almost
your
got me
goddamn
killed.
fault.
You don't know what you're talking about. You don't give a damn about nobody but yourself.
Oh, you act so high
And
and
now
mighty.
Sean's bloody
But you're
dead.
no better than the rest of us. I've ridden with you boys close on what, 6 months now? And all you ever done was complain. You can fight, but you can't think.
You can't do either.
Okay, cowpoke.
Bill, take the boy's body. Bury him proper someplace quiet. Micah, best you and I don't speak for a moment.
I'm
Yeah,
just so
fucking
frightened
hell.
by
I
you.
did not see that
Get out
coming.
of my sight, pair of fools.
Bloody hell. Literally. I really did not see that coming.
He was like an annoying little brother to me. What fun we had riding together. What a goddamn mess we are making of things.
Yeah, bloody hell. Alright, what's next? I guess we're done conning the Braithwaites. Yeah, we're basically shoot on sight around here now. Yeah, that was bloody insane. I did not see that coming at all. I was like, oh, okay, it'll be some silly little quest, and then, boo! Goodbye, Sean. Right, we got a Dutch. Quest was Dutch. Blood feuds, ancient and modern. So this is the Braithwaite's manor. So, let's go there. Finish up whatever the hell this is.
Okay,
And I'm gonna guess we'll be moving out of this area after that, so... I do want to buy the boat, etc. first. See if I can quickly do that. Got enough money, I just want to get it done. Oh yeah, look at these goggles, my god.
Relax.
Let me just buy a camp upgrade or two first if I can. But I think it's just gonna suck me in.
Art,
Yeah.
have you seen that boy, Jack?
No.
Where's my goddamn son? Where is he? Where's my son? They took him, didn't they? They took my son.
Who took him?
We think the Braithwaite woman took him.
Oh.
Kieran saw a couple of fellows sound like Braithwaite boys.
Where's my son?
Oh.
If anything, where is my son, Dutch Vanderlyn?
We will find him, we will bring him back to you, and we will kill any fool that had the temerity to touch one hair on that boy's head. Abigail, you have my word.
Just get me back, my son.
I will get that boy
Jack.
back, so help me God. Right now.
Dutch! We just heard about Jack.
Well,
You need some extra guns?
Yeah, why not?
what about Sean? Don't we need to have to talk about that?
Turns up, you kill him. Rest of you, let's ride. Okay, let's go get
I
that
don't know what
boy
happens.
back.
No spoilers, please. Hope he survived though.
They must have figured out what we was up to, Dutch.
Yeah, we just got shot to hell by the Greys in town.
I know, I heard about Sean too. I don't want to even think about that right now. We have to focus on Jack.
Bloody hell. Poor Jack, little kid.
I swear, I'll kill everyone there. Easy, John. Try to stay calm. I'm fine.
How the hell did they get to him?
I don't know, but we are getting him back and they will pay. I promise you that.
Oh, we'll make him pay.
What about the gold? Who gives a damn about the gold? They got Jack.
Yeah, he's like 8 or 6 or something.
I don't think there is any gold. Or if there is, it's hidden somewhere no one knows. What? I've turned every stone.
Christ's sake, Hosea. After all that, another perfect scam.
We underestimated them.
No, they
played up.
underestimated us. Enough talk.
What's the shit about that?
There is no point arguing how we got here. This is where we are. And we are going to fix it. So come on.
Blow our brains out.
Okay, get your heads right. Nobody makes a move until I say so.
Right, let me grab my guns. I want my repeater. I want my shotgun. I mean, realistically, they should just shoot us here if they know that we're coming. But we'll see.
All right, everyone, dismount and come to me. We'll go in on foot from here.
Right, but please let me keep Godzilla.
First Sean, now Jack. We should have stayed out of all of this.
Bit late for that, ain't it? Quiet. We're going to fix this right now. Come on, let's get this done. John, you sure you're okay? Like I said, I'm fine.
It's John scared.
Follow my lead. Both these
Bloody hell.
redneck families think they can ruin us? I don't think so.
There they are.
Who steals a goddamn boy? I'm gonna let fly at those sons of bitches! Don, I need you to stay calm. Get down here now!
One hell of
You
a
inbred trash!
scene this.
What the hell do you want?
Easy, John.
We've come for the boy. You must have known we would.
Shouldn't have messed with our business now, should you?
Whatever complaint you have with us, alleged or otherwise, that is a young boy.
Yeah.
That is not the way you do things. Hand him over.
Get the hell off our land!
Well, it's gonna be one hell of a gunfight.
If you ain't gonna be civilized about this.
You're gonna die!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Arthur, John, Hosea with me. The rest of you, watch out here for any other arrivals.
Come on, let's get John.
Get in there! Find Jack! And find that Braithwaite woman!
Jack, you in here?
Jack! Jack, can you hear me?
You got anything to rob here in the meanwhile? Doesn't look like it.
Jack!
Jack? Oh, shit!
Holy shit! Fucking blew up his head.
This must be where they're holed up. There's something. We're stuck against it.
Come on.
Arthur, we need you up here.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Open the goddamn door. John, Arthur, we'll hold you down here.
We got more coming in!
Arthur, get out there. We got this door covered.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My god.
Grab the rifle by the chair if you need it!
Rough, what's this? That I am like fun. I gotta fill up quickly. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Looks like they're running! Now, let's find a way into that room.
Come on, this must be it.
Well, let me help
I
them.
can't see a goddamn thing.
There.
1, 2, 3.
Well, that's those two fuckers dead.
You want me to kill you too, old woman?
You bastards!
Where's the boy?
We have lived in this house for 120 years. We never had no problems except for
Where
Yankees.
is the boy? Who took him?
You killed my son!
Oh, and I will surely kill the rest of them unless you start talking.
Oh, I know your type. Common scum.
Where is the boy?
You filth.
All right, we get her out of here.
What about them?
We'll fucking kill all of them. Kidnapping a lady like a 6-year-old kid.
Any more of her sons to deal with?
No, reckon they're all dead.
Jesus Christ, this is intenso.
You boys short jacking in here.
We searched everywhere, Dutch.
You got that one, Arthur?
I guess that's the end of the goddamn cribbage game.
Bloody hell. We did wreak some havoc here.
Put me down, you damn Yankee! I never liked you.
Why'd you take the boy, Mrs. Braithwaite?
You stole my
Boys are off
liquor.
limits.
You stole my horses. Ain't no rules in war, Mr.
Matthews.
Yes, yes, that's it.
Where's the boy?
My sons gave him to Angelo Bronte. So my guess is Saint Denis. Either there or on the boat to Italy.
Let's go!
Arthur, come on. What we doing with her?
Leave her.
I told you she was crazy.
At least fucking cripple her. Shoot her through the kneecaps. Bloody hell, what a bitch.
It's gonna work out, John. It's gonna work out. Listen
Fair
to
enough,
Dutch.
Trish.
Now, I don't expect you to understand this, but I have never been more proud of you than I am right now, brother. You're doing the right thing.
If I don't get that boy back safe, she'll kill us all.
I know, but looking at this logically, well, that boy is fine. They took him to scare us. Nobody takes a boy to harm him.
He's right, John.
What do you think, Arthur?
The boy will be fine.
See about that.
But, well, of course, Marston's scared rotten. I mean, we killed all those people. We stirred up all that trouble. For nothing.
No, not for nothing. For living. Now, we get that boy back, and we go. Trust me.
Hey, Dutch, we got a problem.
Not a problem. Visitors. A solution.
Oh,
Good
fucking
day,
Pinkertons.
fine people. Mr. Vanderlind, Mr. Matthews, I presume. And who are you?
Rip Van Winkle.
Huh. Good day, sir. Agent Milton, Pinkerton Detective Agency. Agent Ross. Ah, Mr. Morgan, nice to see you again.
And to what do we owe the pleasure, Agent Moron?
I don't know if you're aware, but this is a civilized land now. We didn't kill all them savages only to allow the likes of you to act like human dignity, and basic decency was outmoded or not yet invented. This thing, it's done.
This place ain't no such thing as civilized. It's man, so in love with greed, he has forgotten himself and found only appetites.
And as a consequence, that
You're not
lets you
wrong.
take what you please, kill whom you please, and hang the rest of us? Who made you the messiah to these lost souls you've led so horribly astray?
I'm nothing but a seeker, Mr. Milton.
You ain't much of anything more than a killer, Mr. Vanderlind. But I came to make a deal. It's time. You come with me, and I give the rest of you 3 days to run off, disappear, and go and live like human beings someplace else.
You came for me? Risk life and limb in this den of lowlifes and murderers so that they might live and love? Ain't that fine?
I don't want to kill all these folk, Dutch.
And
Just
have another
you.
shootout here?
In that case, it'd be my honor to join you. Excuse me, friends. I have an appointment to keep with...
I think your new friend should leave now, Dutch.
You're making a big mistake. All of you.
Yeah, dreadful. We
Yeah, I
have
don't know
got
what the hell he was
something-
thinking.
Something to live and die for. How awful for us. Mr. Milton, stop following us. We'll be gone soon.
I'm afraid I can't. And when I return, I'll be with 50 men. All of you will die. Run away from this place, you fools! Run!
Come on.
Get your damn hands off of me, boy.
What now?
We get out of here. And quick. Any ideas?
I know a big old house, hidden in the swamps outside Saint Denis. I'm sure they'll find us eventually, but it should buy us a few days.
A few days is all we need.
There's a spot out by Shady Bell. Lenny and I got into that dispute with the previous occupiers. Place is
Lemoyne
well
Raiders.
hidden.
You and Arthur, ride out to make sure no one else has moved in. Lenny, you go follow those fools out of here. Make sure that they leave. And John, we'll get Jack back, and we'll get going. Rest of you, get packing!
My god, this is intense.
This is crazy.
We'll get packed up, but we need a new spot.
Follow me. I know the way.
Yep, come on with mate.
It's gonna be all right, John.
We should be going for Jack.
We will. We have to move everyone first before that bastard Milton comes back with an army. We ain't no use to Jack in jail or at the end of a rope.
I don't even know
Fair point.
what to think no more.
Just gotta keep our cool. Be smart about this.
Smart? Are you joking? We made too much noise once again. We drew them right to us. I mean,
He's not
how
wrong.
many people we killed the past few weeks?
Far too many.
Oh
It's
yeah.
Dutch playing his games. Hosea, too. Getting involved with those two families. Master con men working their magic.
They thought there was a lot of gold.
Yeah, they thought there was money. Ain't there always?
Look, Marston, I don't know what to tell you. Things don't always work out. That ain't nothing new.
Jack's gone. We lost Sean, Mac, Davy, Jenny. And for what?
We can't change what's done. We can only move on.
But one day, we need to start learning from our mistakes.
Come on, it ain't all bad. We've had a rocky
I mean,
road.
he's not wrong.
We'll be okay. We'll get through it.
Dutch will fix it. Dutch will come up with a big plan. Right now, every plan gets us into worse trouble. We're getting further from where we're meant to be going.
Now, you can't put all this on Dutch. You're worked up, and rightly so. Just don't get too far in your head with all this. You'll never get out.
It's a goddamn mess.
Man, that was intense. Right, let's go and look at his
That
house.
poor kid. We chose this life. He didn't.
I don't know. I think this life chose us.
You, me, Dutch, Hosea. It's been a long time now.
Sure has. Lots changed.
I sometimes wonder if things was ever the way we remembered them. If we were ever who we thought we was.
Like I told you, don't go down a rabbit hole with this, Marston. That won't help nothing.
I treated Jack bad. Abigail, too. I didn't want to believe he was mine. You know, when I was lost on that mountain after Blackwater, part of me thought I could just leave again and no one would ever know.
But some wolves thought otherwise. Look, you're here now. And this spot we're going to, it's close to Saint Denis. As soon as we get the others safe, we'll find this Bronte and get Jack back. All right? Should be just down this path to the left here. So,
oh, got Jack
you were
back.
saying?
So what is this place?
Lenny found it. Big old run-down plantation house. Another gang was holed up there for a while, but we sent them on their way. Probably moved on to one of their other hideouts, what's left of them. Where we got that dynamite for the bank job. Shouldn't be any trouble. Just need to check it's all clear. That's it up ahead.
4 walls and a roof. We're moving up in the world.
You ain't seen inside it yet.
Come on. The sooner we get this done, the better.
Yeah, a bunch of guys here believe this American Civil War was still going.
You sure this place is empty?
I ain't sure on nothing.
All right. Let's leave the horses here and take a look.
Let's take a look indeed.
It's them again!
Oh, God.
Damn it! Still some here.
I can see that.
On.
Any more of you upstairs? I'm coming for you. You hear me?
All right, come on.
Where are you creeps hiding? Come out where I can shoot.
I knew you'd come. Soon enough. You are some of the coward. Like you. The bounty hunters. The freedmen. The daggers. The army of criminals who stole our land and our government. I survived them all.
All right, mate.
Our fight will live on.
Jesus.
All right.
I think that's a lot. Didn't even have to shoot the last one.
Good. Come help me with this, will you?
What you got going on there, then?
Here. Give me a hand moving these bodies. Don't want the others walking into this.
All right.
Can you grab that one there? Follow me.
Where shall we dump him?
All right,
Just
this
in the
way.
water.
We'll dump the bodies in the swamp over there.
Pretty attractive bunch of crocs, though. Like that one over there.
Okay, I can deal with the rest of the bodies. You go meet up with the caravan. Guide them in.
All right, see you soon. I hope.
Oh, hey, Mickey. It's alright. You just missed, like, the most insane bloody hell twist fate of events. It was actually crazy. A lot of fun. We're having to move our base of operations again, and yeah, we're having to move our base of operations again, and we have this old house here which we're gonna use, and just need to clear out the old bodies. Well, the bodies of the former residents. It was a rival gang that lived here, and there were a couple stragglers left here. And, well, gotta clean them out. And then we'll move in here. Yeah, I can throw them off the top. Save myself some work. No, I'm gonna have to run them all down. But yeah, we just had a whole lot of gunfighting. Want me to tell you what happened, or do you want to avoid some more spoilers? Not close enough. Another one for the crocs. There's the caravan.
Welcome home, all of you, to my humble abode. We got fine living.
I'd recommend that. It's bloody amazing.
Alligators, it's paradise.
I love it. Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, would you two kindly work your magic?
I was so
Take a ride
surprised
with
at what the fuck happened here.
Come on.
I did not see
Yes.
that coming at all.
Could I have a word with you?
Not now. Come on, Arthur. Can you believe that girl? All I've got going on, and she wants to talk.
Everything okay with you two?
I got far more important things to worry about right now than Molly O'Shea.
So,
Yeah,
where
I
are
got
we
some
going?
issues.
To take a look at this eighth wonder of the civilized world, Saint Denis, I keep hearing about. According to the map, the road up this way should lead us right in there.
All
Yeah,
right.
should do.
I guess this day ain't over yet.
Not quite. Good work back there, Arthur. Everything went okay?
Few loose ends, nothing major.
And
Yeah,
John?
a couple stragglers to
About
clean
what
out.
you'd expect. He's taking it hard.
We are going to get that boy back, whatever it takes. I need you to start asking around in the city for Bronte. Subtly, of course. Public places, maybe start with the saloons. Anyone who can put us in contact with him.
Of course. What about the Pinkertons?
I'm fairly sure nobody followed us. We moved out fast. We should be safe for a few days here.
And then?
I
Yeah.
think we need to move a little further. Put some ocean between
Should have some
us
artillery
and all
around there as
this.
well.
The mess with
old
those
idiots.
two families, losing Sean. I see things differently now. For a long time, I truly believed a paradise lay somewhere in the west for us. But
He's
I
kind of
just
giving you the spoilers here.
don't know
So don't listen, Mickey.
So we're leaving the country now?
Maybe. I'm still thinking about it. Whatever we do, we'll need more money. In any case,
I
we
got
have more
three-
pressing
almost
matters to
$4,000.
attend to first. Okay, there she is. A real city. The future.
Big cities. They're
Always repellent.
exactly.
I'll find you in there. Go see what you can figure out.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty disgusting in there. Chapter 4, Saint Denis. Alright. go and find out. New horse revealed to purchase. Right, so 3 areas to investigate. Let's go this one first, I guess. Let's go this way.
Take a pamphlet!
I'm not a hater, I'm a racist and I want you to be the same? What? It's just a little question here.
What's the meaning of this?
No idea.
Why don't you back off?
Has anyone seen an Englishman called Gavin?
No mate, I already saw you. You already lost your friend ages ago.
The hell is your problem?
That was my problem. Oh, no, mate.
What do you do there?
Move!
No reason to be treating
I'm
people
only
that way.
joking with you.
What do you mean disturbing the peace? Mate.
Anything anyone can give me, please help me.
Well,
What the hell's going on here? I think it's best if you left. Now get.
Of course. No problems here.
That's right.
Right.
Mind yourself.
How you doing, lady?
Ma'am,
Monsieur?
Monsieur?
this seems like a decent town.
Vraiment?
Oh. It's just still locked.
Hey, y'all.
Hello there.
Can I just go in?
Drink over here? Where is Tom?
The longer you play,
It's
the
too
more
bad.
people
It
name
really is. Can somebody horsewhip him for me, please? For the love of all that is holy.
What's up, lady?
Please, can you keep it down a bit, Lillian?
Ah, shut up!
These street kids tried to pick my pocket again.
Oh, she's good class.
What is this world we're living in?
Careful there.
Ah, apologies.
Never mind.
Just what I need.
Sorry.
I say.
Oh, I'll raise that.
Sure.
Alright, I'll go to one of the other ones.
Everyone's alive at this table.
Senor.
Gonna have a chat with that guy on the bench, I guess. Or the guy on the...
Hey there. Have you ever heard of a man called Angelo Bronte?
No. But fancy name like that? Maybe try the Bastille Saloon. Opposite the park with the Quincy Harris statue.
Okay. Thank you.
Alright, well... That was easy.
Out of the damn way!
What?
Sure, let's go in.
Stick 'em up, cowboy.
Cowboy, I'm a pirate.
Yeah, real funny, Dutch.
Oh, I thought so. So, here we are in a strange land of papists and rapists. America's very own Gomorrah.
This city's all look the same to me. So, how you get on?
I've been asking around about Mr. Bronte. And from what I've heard, this establishment is our best lead, but I haven't had any joy in there so far.
So, I should just give it a shot?
I think so. Just keep it cool.
You know me?
I'll meet you back here anon.
Funny you should say that.
Well, you know how it is. I told him. I said, that's the state of Lemoyne for you. America's dirty little French secret.
Excuse me.
That's why we love it.
Born and raised. Well, I'll get you in a second.
Not unless we all get washed away.
Every year they say that's gonna happen. It ain't happened yet. Let me tell you something. The rest of the states, they lucky to have us. If it wasn't for us, they'd probably run
Come
back
on,
to
I called you overnight. Come and serve me.
Sign of trouble.
You got that.
Now, how can I help? You look like a whiskey man.
Sure.
Sure, give me some whiskey.
$1, please.
For a whiskey?
Oh, that's the real stuff. From Scotland.
Okay. Here, have one for yourself.
Well, thank you.
So, mister, can I ask you a question? You ever hear of a fella by the name of Bronte?
Who's asking?
Me. I'm asking.
No, leave it, friend.
What do you mean, leave it?
Look, I don't know what business you in, but leave it, friend. You and your pal that was in here before.
Alright, well.
Bronte? Angelo Bronte? Mr. Big, Mr. Italian, spaghetti-eating, long streaker piss big. He makes my skin crawl. I'm so swarthy, a cocksucker. You know what I mean, friend?
Where can I find him?
Oh, well, I reckon you talk to them kids in the alley, they'll know, I guess. Oh, and friend, you'll be careful now. Immigrants, they're not to be trusted.
Alright. Let's have a look. Ellie?
Come on now, this sulking doesn't become you.
You always have to be right, don't you?
I'm just giving you the correct use of the word. If you're feeling sick, you're not nauseous, you're nauseated.
Right, you're nauseous and I'm nauseated.
You're impossible.
Pardon me, but have you seen any kids around this way?
Yeah, I think I heard a few in the other courtyard up ahead. You can get through on the left there.
Alright, thanks.
Hey, you got a cigarette, mister?
Maybe.
Huh?
I'm looking for a fellow named Angelo Bronte. Italian.
I know him. Everyone knows him.
Where is he?
We'll take you to him, but it'll cost.
I reckon I can pay.
$5.
Where's he live? New York?
I'm an entrepreneur. If you don't want to pay, then I don't want to walk.
This guy is standing behind me is awkward.
This away. Let's go, mister. You coming, Cleet? Stay close. Easy to get lost around here. Come on, then. You new to the city, mister?
Pretty much.
Don't worry. No one knows it as good as me and Cleet.
Is that right?
Hope you won't need his services, but you got the doctor on the corner there. Nice enough, fella. That's Barry
Yeah, I brought a guy there
right
once.
there. Famous bookstore. Not that I'm much of a reader myself. Now over here's a real piece of art.
That's the Church of the Holy Blessed Virgin, mister. Modeled
Alright.
on the famous church in Toulouse, which is in France. You been to Toulouse, mister?
No.
We're Catholics here, mister. Ain't Baptist or nothing.
My mama said they used to burn Protestants and all, but we all friends now. Isn't that the most beautiful testament to God's love for us all?
Bet they don't have nothing so fine where you come from, mister. Look at them fine steeples.
Oh my god.
Little pair of shits.
Get going! It's coming after us!
$3,000. Holy fucking hell. Yeah, hello?
Bye, mister!
Hey, mate. Ask for $5 to get me somewhere, and he runs up with my $3,700 fucking dollars. Horse? Horse? No, horse? Oh my god, get the fuck here. The village? We're in a fucking city, mate. Who's the idiot now? Oh my god. Faster, please.
You after that kid? That other shit went that way.
Thanks for the help, friend.
I don't bounce around so much. That was absolutely delicious, my dear. Thank you. Back out after the snowstorm. I think
Wait, what?
the
Examine?
toast is in order, don't you?
Secret card, alright.
Let's fill that glass.
Share it. I'm not in a rush or anything, but I'll grab it.
Are you staying now, Daddy?
I really do. But business calls. Oh, I almost forgot. I don't.
Is it Trelawney's?
Anybody here would be interested in, say, present?
Me! Me!
Okay. This is for you.
Wow! Thanks!
Hey, mister, you seen a boy running through here?
I haven't, no. Maybe those gentlemen over there have. A town called Blackmort. Hello there. For you, my dear.
Aw, thank you.
Now run along and play, boys. Let your mother and I read the newspapers.
Where the fuck is Trelawney here?
That's enough. Come here. Hey, moron!
My god, this fucking little shit.
Bye, mister!
You feel a fool.
Climb over, mate. Why don't I just shoot the fucker?
You alright back there, old man?
You better stop right now.
Don't you have pigs to feed?
You give that back.
Just give it up, farm boy!
Just give it up, kid.
Little fool! Ugh, kid.
God.
Hey, eyes ahead, right?
I'm telling you, a cucumber's definitely a fruit.
Since when?
Where is he now? Where's the little shit? There he is. See him.
Fun, mister.
Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ, this little shit.
What's the problem, friend?
Give me my things, boy.
What are you talking about, friend?
I ain't your friend, but that kid is, and he robbed from me. Now give me back my stuff and take me to Angelo Bronte.
Senor Bronte.
That kid was gonna show me before he robbed me. Now, come on.
You new in town, mister?
Come on.
Mr. Bronte's got a
Give me
lot
my
of friends, mister,
$3,700
but
back.
I ain't never seen you.
We ain't friends.
You don't like no one, mister. Mr. Bronte, he's got fine hair.
He got a beautiful house, and I am proud to work for him. He got 50 men, mister. Why he gonna care a thing about you?
I just want to speak with him.
I'm sure you do, mister. You and them friends of yours been asking about him all over town. He been mighty disrespected. Bunch of muddy Yankees in town asking questions. Well, you and your friend should pay him a visit, mister. He's got a big house on Flavian Street opposite the park.
Hey, yokel.
Now, get out of here.
No. Did they steal my stuff? Do I still have any money left? Oh, thank God. Bloody hell, that was quite something.
Please. You. Yes. Please. Coin. Please.
Here, I'll give you some money, mate.
A coin?
I just got $3,800 I can
need.
spare you 25 cents.
Sir, I want you to have this.
Thanks, friend.
It's
All
nice
right,
to
it's kind.
give something instead of just begging.
It's cheaper than it is in the shop. God, that stupid little kid. $3,800 is a lot of money in these times. I don't know why he just gave it back. Probably couldn't count or something. Where is our buddy? There he is.
This way, Arthur. Where you been?
Getting robbed?
Bye.
Bunch of children.
Oh, I won't inquire anymore.
But I found Mr. Bronte. Seems to be some Italian Mr. Big in town. Everybody knows him, but nobody wants to talk about him. Apparently lives in a big house on Flavian Street opposite the park.
Good work.
So what now?
We go pay him a visit. I'll get John, you meet us there. Whatever it takes, we need to get that boy back.
I can buy him back. $3,000.
I cannot decide which I like less. The swamps or the city. Both are full of parasites, reptiles, and slime. We're a long way east of land we know, and far from real open country.
Morning, sir.
Prepper guy.
Fresh picked vegetables. Come and get them.
I want to say some hides, mate.
Morning.
But you ain't here.
Look out!
Oops. Oh dear.
Right, what quests have we got? Okay, we've got two little quests. We've got Dutch and quest was Mary Beth. Alright, I'm gonna do one of these little quests here. Gonna do the two of these. I need some slightly more relaxing quests after all that crazy shit. Last time I was here, he wanted me to clear up some rats for him.
Lord Almighty!
Hello, mate.
Buy me a drink, mon ami, huh? Hello!
Sure, what you want?
Brandy!
2 brandies, bud.
It's $2 a glass.
Oh, better be good then.
It's the best.
Thank you. Santé.
What you got for me?
It's quite a country you're building here, eh?
Well, me personally?
I don't know. What do you do?
Mostly, I just shoot people.
How very American of you. I love it.
What do you do?
Oh, mostly I
So now the
pose, I
quote.
show off, I complain.
How very French.
I know. I am ridiculous. I have been all over the world. I have seen the sights, and I have discovered the one eternal truth that I am a pies, how do you say, all ass. Hmm?
Asshole?
That too. That too.
Well, at least you have some self-knowledge. Where were you on your journey?
All the civilized world. Painting my little pictures, meeting the locals, you know.
You a painter?
No, I'm a whole ass. I thought we had covered this.
Yeah, but you paint.
Not according to salons at Paris. No, according to them, I cannot draw, I cannot paint, and I should go away. And so I went away.
You miss Paris?
That smelly, filthy place with old buildings
Bloody
and
French
ghosts
indeed.
and shit and French people. I have that right here.
I guess
Alright,
so.
Josh. I'll see you later. I'm just gonna do these
Arthur.
2 side quests and then I'm gonna call it a day as well.
You know, Arthur, don't
Thanks for
believe
joining.
that.
It's been a blast having you here.
It's lies. Believe in women. They're the truth. Art is lies, but the vagina, that is truth. Breasts is truth. Art.
Okay, well, it's getting interesting here.
Trust me.
Breasts
I
are
tried
truth?
both. One is better. Much better.
Yeah, yeah.
I must be boring you. But here.
See ya, Josh.
What is it?
It's just a little doodle. You know, entirely worthless unless you want to wipe your bottom with it. But I wanted to say thank you for the drinks.
Well, that's very kind, Charles.
No matter.
Good meeting you.
Alright, I got me a pretty picture.
If no one else will buy me a drink, I will go. Die down. You, all of you.
Charles Chettenay. No idea who the hell that is. But alright, that's nice of him. Right, we got another little side quest here.
You, kind
What's
sir.
up with you, mate?
Will you help the poor?
I ain't so kind.
Yes, you are, sir. You have it in you, I can tell.
I'm a nasty bit of work, Father.
You're wrong on 2 counts, sir. I'm a humble brother, a penitent monk, not a priest, and you're a magnificent bit of work. You may have made some poor choices, but which of us hasn't?
You have no idea.
But you do. And God does, and that's enough for me and for him.
We shall see.
Ah,
That
yeah,
we
that's
shall,
fine, Minky.
sir. Why don't you hedge your
Minky?
bets and give 2 bits to the
Mickey.
poor?
I'll be,
There's so many who will go hungry tonight.
Sure, I'll donate some money. I'll be live again tomorrow. I'm not sure yet what time, but probably Saga on the other side, probably
How you
like
getting on,
4,
anyhow?
5, 6
These
UK
are
time.
a somewhat apathetic lot, I'm afraid.
My mentor says that America is designed to induce apathy in people.
It's a wonderful insight. He must be a wise man, your mentor.
Yeah, I'll see you
Sometimes
tomorrow.
he's a
Thanks for joining,
downright
Mickey.
fool, but, well, usually he's the best man I know.
That's wonderful. The thing is, well, poverty will always be with us. But slavery, I thought we had banished that. But Saint Denis is acting as a staging post for shipping slaves out to some of the islands.
I don't believe you. It's 1899.
Maybe you should take a look for yourself. I've heard that the pawnbroker down the block around the corner, the one with the green door, well, they say he sells more than forlorn trinkets. Help the
Alright,
poor.
well, I'll go and have a look. Yeah, I'll say hello. I don't know where she is at the moment. She's somewhere in the house, but she's not on the chair behind me.
Okay. Again. That was quick.
Alright, let me sell you some
Alright,
stuff.
let's have a look.
This place
Thanks,
could
partner.
use some good news for a change.
Joseph. Let me know if you need some help.
Come on,
Good morning,
let me through,
mister.
mate.
Hi there, mister. Feel free to browse.
I'll do.
Got a few paintings over there. Something for the wife, maybe?
Wife? Don't got none in this game.
Looking for anything in particular? You timed it well. Some quality pieces here. At the moment.
A bit of a strange question, but you heard tell of slavers around here, buddy?
What?
Where are they?
Who?
People you're hiding. I know they're here, don't lie to me.
Please, they made me do it. I was always good to them, but they forced me to do it, sir, I swear.
Where are they?
There's a door behind the bookcase there. Just pull the big red book called The Scourge of Crossbreeding by Harold McDougall. Come on, you don't have to clean me out.
Why not?
Don't tell the police, please. This is my brother's store. I'm just watching it while he's away. They made me do it, I swear.
Yeah, that definitely opens up. Big red book.
Hello? Shh, cállate, cállate. ¿Hay alguien ahí? Por favor, ayúdanos. Help, please.
Now don't worry. I'm on your side.
Ayúdanos.
Man, poor kids.
Please, I'm on your side. It's gonna be okay.
Gracias, señor. Muchas gracias.
Come with me. Don't worry. You're gonna be all right now. I promise.
Yeah, come on,
That's
kiddos.
it. Come on. You'll be safe soon.
Well, they're not really kids, but whatever.
This way. Not much farther. Poor bastards.
Come on.
No lo sé. Estamos libres y eso es lo que importa. Tenemos que confiar en él.
How may I help you, Dave? Welcome back.
Brother Dorkin's friend.
Arthur. Arthur Morgan. Come on. You were right. I found these two imprisoned in that shop.
Oh my. That's... Well, they are blessed to have met you, Arthur.
Trust me, in that they're very unusual. I don't think they speak much English.
My brothers, come. Let's go get something to eat. Manger. Comida, please.
Hey, you forgot this?
Oh. Yes. Thank you. Here. Payment. For your services. I could not have freed these men myself.
Alright. Nah, give it to the poor.
Brother.
I'm rich enough.
Thank you. I will. Like I said, magnificent. Come on. Come. Come see me again sometime. I often work at the old church on Gasper Street in St. Francis.
Alright. Now, just this one quest over here. And then I'm gonna call it a day as well.
Yep.
Hey, be careful.
I am careful, mate.
you need something? Leave me alone.
Ah, excuse me, bud.
What's up with you, mate?
What?
Listen, bit of a weird question, but do you know where I might find some moonshine?
What?
Moonshine. You know, strong liquor. Over strong.
Wow, you want to get over drunk?
No, it's not for drinking.
What is it for?
Oh, I just need some.
Well, as luck would have it, you are in the legal hooch capital of America. There's plenty of real booze here. But for shine, well, I'm guessing you'd need to go out into the woods. I mean, I know you'd have to go out into the woods.
Now listen, I don't need that much.
How much?
About 100 gallons to
Of
do it.
shine?
Yes, thereabouts.
100 gallons?
Oh, all right, I'm trying. I'm building a machine. A machine of love.
100 gallons of hooch and love's gonna come pretty cheap.
Please, friend. I'll pay. Just bring it here. It's for a good cause.
Well,
right.
If anyone knows who's moving that kind of shine, it'll be that stagecoach guy in Rhodes.
Ooh, that'll be a good one. Alright, I think that should be enough for today though. I want to thank you all for watching and joining me today.
Yeah, you're a strong one, boy.
Alright, let me save my game. And let me call it a day. I'm just gonna click exit here. I'm gonna see. Alright. 1 viewer, 2 viewers. Alright, well, it's not very much.
Done. Mal.
Thank you guys for joining.